the game?
Yeah, there'll be a few people that are nervous, and other ones that are really ready to go, really looking forward to this final. And it just depends if everyone calms everyone down, but be hyped up, do their job, strict in what they're meant to do, just cover their coverage and, play their plays. It should be fantastic, a good Absolutely. Game of football.
I mean, you played football yourself with the Edinburgh Wolves like I did. And I remember my first game when I first played. Okay. Sorry again, we lost the feed. Apologise about that. Just technical issues here, but we're working on it. We're making sure that we'll make sure we bring the whole game to you. But we're live, so that's good. Look, Derek, we spoke about the other finals. We talked about nerves creeping in on a final like this. You played yourself like I did. I remember my first game against the Glasgow Tigers back in 2006. Now, I remember my first player jet sweep handed off to me by the great Dave Glenfinnan. But I got scalped on the line, lost a yard. But it was just such a good feeling to get that one play out of the way. Do you remember your first play? Do you remember nerves?
It was a long time ago, but yes, I certainly do. It was very much like all out, just do what you've got to do or what you've been told to do as best you can. Obviously, you're up against some big lads, and it didn't work for me at that time. Yeah. But it's a learning process. Just keep grinding away, and as a defensive lineman, you got that break every now and then. And when you got the quarterback, you felt $1 million, and you knew you could do it. It wouldn't happen every time, but if you just kept blocking the holes and what you need to do, you enjoy the game. You really enjoy the game.
I mean, obviously from the start, I think you look at like a wide receiver or you look at a quarterback, for instance. I think that first catch and that first throw is going to be absolutely crucial to make sure that gives them that platform for the start of the game. The quarterbacks are going to come out. They're going to have to try and come out really quick and get the ball released in under one and a half seconds, really, to try and make sure that they don't get sacked, and it gives the offensive line the time to protect in that pocket.
That's right, yeah. When they get the big playoff, if they get a big playoff right at the beginning, it builds the team up. Everyone's like, oh, we can do this, we can get behind the team. Everyone's doing their little job and it's all working out fine. Defensively, if they can stop the first down so they get the ball punted away, that builds the defence up. We can do this.
It's just like defence as well. You get a linebacker, you get a cornerback, for instance, or even a D end. I mean, it's important they get the first sack, they get the first tackle. It's important to get that out of the way early doors.
That's right, yeah. Builds the confidence, not in the person, the person that's just tackled or thrown the ball, but the whole team. The whole team will definitely get a boost from that.
The teams are out in the field at the moment. They're looking at the coin toss just now. We'll see obviously who's going to be receiving and who's going to be kicking off. Doesn't matter either way. I mean, it's just going to be a fantastic final. It's one I've looked forward to ever since it was first announced, after Sheffield beat Edinburgh and the Saxons beat the MK Pathfinders. Now, they're beating some really good teams to get here. Let's start with Sheffield, obviously. They had a good division. They won the division, and obviously Chester Romans came second. Sheffield got here by defeating the Clyde Valley Nighthawks and the Edinburgh Wolves, two Scottish teams from Division 2. Now, we know the Wolves inside out, we know who they are, we know the coaches and things like that. It takes a good team to beat the Wolves, let's be honest. Who's had the hardest running? Is that the case, or is it just a case that there's just two good teams who have beat other quality opposition?
It's two good teams, two good teams. The way they set up the Sheffield, it's going to be hard to beat them. They'll wear the other team down, which I think they did against Edinburgh. Eventually they kept the score, till half time, but then, a bit more power running and things like that. And I think again, that's what they'll do today, and they'll wear it down. It might be a tight game first half. Come second half, I think it'll be a different ball game.
Absolutely. I spoke briefly to Willie White, head coach of the Peterborough Saxons. Just to remind everybody at home, if you don't know, the Peterborough Saxons are in blue, and the Sheffield Predators are in gold and black, so just let everybody know at home. I spoke to Willie White, head coach of the Saxons, briefly before the game, and he's confident. I sat in the dressing room, I spoke to a couple of the guys. Yeah, they're ready to go. I think all the preparations, you can do as much as you want, but now it's time. The Saxons are about to kick off.
Yep.
What's going through their heads?
Now they've got to concentrate, they've got to just play. Forget about the crowd and everything here. Just concentrate on what they've got to do what they need to do, and play.
Well, that's a kick-off by the Saxons, an excellent kick-off as well, and the running back picks it up in his own end zone, and he's tackled on his own 4-yard line. That was an excellent pursuit there by the Saxons.
It certainly was. There was 5 or 6 ready to take him down. and they only got there to the 4-yard line, so a good field position for the defence more than the offence on this one.
Absolutely, and I think what we're telling these guys here, you know, you're close to the end zone. Let's try and get let's try and get an initial 2 points on the board. Try and get a safety.
Yes, the defensive line push hard, low, pull them back. Hopefully they will get a 2-pointer here.
Well, let's see how the Predators line up. And we're looking to snap the ball. Quite a dangerous field position, Derek, isn't it? I mean, 4-yard line is not absolute ideal, really, in a kickoff. You want to be getting to the 20-yard line minimum to give yourself a bit of lift.
Right through the middle, 22 is on his run.
22's off.
Yeah,
he's running.
good tackle. 40-yard line, breaks him down.
Fantastic run. So Josh Allen gets the Predators right up there, and that's exactly what the Predators want it to be.
Exactly. You know, they're gone in the field, 4-yard line, up to the 40-yard line. Good play. That'll a big bit of confidence in the offence.
Absolutely. And obviously, you look at the defence here as well. A few missed tackles there. Really want to get your body across the running back and make sure you grab them and grab cloth as well and bring them down.
Yeah, they're very tight in the offence here. You know, they're very tight. No outs at all.
A little bit of fake there, a little trick play by Sheffield.
Yep.
Another running play for the Predators. Josh Allen on the carry, picks up about 6 yards to midfield, brings up 2nd and 4.
So that's 2nd and 4. Really on the first drive of the second drive of the game, and obviously look at Josh Allen. That's 2 excellent drives he's had. That's about 40 yards he's had in the first 2 drives.
That's right. We're up to the halfway line now, so they'll do the sweep again.
It's a 90-yard pitch.
It
again.
is.
It's not easy to sound out what the distance is really, but you know, Sheffield, good start, really coming out, battling confidence again. There you go. Looks like it's the first down for Sheffield again.
Yeah, good offensive line there. You know, they're pushing them in out the way. They're doubling up on the defensive line and giving the running back some good holes there.
So Saxon's really kind of struggling to contain the run at the moment. How do they then try and stop that run and make sure try and push them back, give them a bit of loss of yardage and run the downs?
What I think they might have to do is when they read the hole quickly, if they can read the hole quicker and bring in somebody from the outside across the play, but there has to be quick. He will have to be quick. The outside linebacker come back across the play.
Absolutely. And that's Josh Allen again, picks another 4 yards. That's about 4 yards to us here. He's doing really well. I mean, that's again the third drive. They need to try and close this guy down and close him down really quickly because he's eating up the field right now.
Yeah, at the moment it looks like he's just running through, you know, the big gaps in the offensive line, which the linemen are making for him.
Well, the Sheffield 2nd and 6. And again, it's a fake handoff. Again, it's another first down Predators. They're just driving this Saxons defence right back on their own line. 2
or 3 of them on the tackle there. He's still pumping his feet there, you know, his legs to get that extra couple of yards just to get the first down. Great running play that. Great running play.
I mean, they seem to be coming through the middle. You would think the Saxons might sort of change that a little bit and make sure they fill those gaps and make sure they get bodies behind the defensive line and make sure they stop that run coming through.
Yeah, defensive line got to get down low and push them back so the hole doesn't appear.
Well, Saxons have made good progress up the field from the 4-yard line. They're now on the Saxons 28-yard line. Again, great hit there by the Saxons. But again, about 2-3 yards.
Yep. For the last few plays there, they kept on the inside. Now they're going for a wee sweep outside just to try and mix things up a bit. And a couple of yards on the play there. A couple of yards on that one. So
26-yard line, and it's second down. Sheffield again, they're just driving. You know, Saxons really need to do something here to try and stop them because they're now in the Saxons half. It's exactly where they want to be. Really good offensive drive in the first start of the game. This is exactly what the Predators would have asked for in the change rooms today.
Oh, very much. You know, the coach will be very happy with their offence.
Again, fake handoff, and he's brought down. It's a no gain for the Predators. So better by the Saxons there.
Yes, yeah, they could see the runner back going out to the left. So
okay, Saxons have held them to the third down. Hold them again. It's about 7 yards to their next first down, and then obviously they'll be in the red zone, and that's a dangerous area to have the Predators.
That's right. Yeah, I think again more. I think they'll go back up the middle again on this one.
Saxons again, hand it off, and he's stopped. I think he was stopped his forward momentum before he got the first down, so that's not obviously fourth down.
I think it'll be the chains out on this one. I think they might.
So. It's very, very close.
It is very close.
Josh Allen comes up just short of first down yardage, big fourth down play coming up.
So Josh Allen, he's been absolutely fantastic in his opening drive. Absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, he has. He's, again, I have to say the linemen, you know, they've made the holes for him to slip through, and when he has been tackled, he's been pumping his legs to get that couple of extra yards, which this could make him, you know, a first down. They've got the chains out at the moment, and we'll just see if he's made the first down or not.
Oh, yes, I think it's just an inch short.
About an inch short, possibly. Yes,
It's an inch short. What do you do in this situation then? You're in short. Do you send the quarterback in? Do you basically send them in to drive it through?
Tough call, but I think they're on a roll. They can get the extra wee yard, and I think they'll probably go for it.
I mean, it's
just
still
to go the
game, I
yards.
suppose. It's a kind of situation where you can actually go for that.
Yes, definitely. Oh, most definitely.
At the end of the day, if they turn it over in the Saxons,
and they've still got
in the Saxons 18-yard line, so it's still good field position to give away. But we'll see what happens here. We'll see if they go for it. If they're going to go for the field goal, I don't see anybody coming off the pitch, so it looks like they are going to go for it.
Now, in a coach's point, do you run the play you've just been running straight up the middle, or do you just deceive them because they're probably expecting, you know, up the middle here? So we'll just see what happens.
Looks like the Saxons are going to punch it in. They're actually the Predators, and looks like they've got it. It's the first down.
Quarterback sneak
so
there. Yep.
I mean, I'm sure the Saxons will be saying to themselves, how do we stop this drive? Because it's just been constant pounding. He's been getting the ball, he's been moving his legs, which obviously is the best technique to do as a running back. But it's not just that, he's getting tackled, but he's beating that tackle off, and he's moving and getting extra yards as well.
That's right, a good sign, a good running back that, you know, it's confident, you know, he's keeping a good hold of the ball. Defence, they've got to get down low, get him, you know, really quick.
Well, the Predators now in the end zone. Not the end zone, sorry, the red zone's, beg your pardon. And he goes out to the air, and he's caught. Is he in? No, he's been tackled, and I'll tell you what, great catch, but it was good pursuit by the defence there, making sure good coverage.
Yeah, Gil Martin was open all on his own there, you know. Again, they've been running it most of the time. First pass of the game for them. Receiver wide open, you know, 3 yards to a touchdown. Mixing it up now.
I mean, it's really good to see. It's really positive play by the Predators. I think the crowd here today have appreciated that. You know, and it's a good crowd today as well. There's probably a few hundred that have turned up today in this terrible weather. Unfortunately, it's not actually the best. It's stopped raining now, but it doesn't seem to be having an effect on the players. And the Predators are in for a touchdown. First touchdown of the game for number 27 of the Sheffield Predators.
So there's the first touchdown of the game, a 3-yard run for the Sheffield Predators. Makes the scoreline 6-0.
I mean, what a drive. 86 yard drive.
Yeah,
Absolutely
4-yard line, got up to the 40, and then got their first down on the quarterback sneak to make it to there. Went to the pass, got the pass.
And it looks like they go for the 2 points as well. I mean, why not? They're full of confidence. And they get it. Absolutely fantastic.
Straight into the end zone
8-0. Josh Allen again, he's been absolutely outstanding in his opening drive. Absolutely outstanding. I mean, what can you do against a running back like that? I mean, we talk about trying to fill the gaps and make sure he doesn't get through the middle, but if they close it off, he's got the kind of speed. He's a small guy in height, so he's got a low centre of gravity already on a lot of the defensive players. So how do they stop that, especially if he comes wide?
Yeah, I think it would be, if they can block the hole, you know, we're going back to the line again, they've got to get low and block the offensive lineman coming at them. If they block his hole, he'll have to turn back and go and try and get round the outside. I think that will make it difficult for them.
Absolutely. You talk about the line though, we see the reception there by the Predators receiver. Now, he caught the ball pretty free in a lot of space. Do you think the secondary should maybe be closer to the receivers?
Well, with what they've been doing, they've run it all the time, and maybe defence, you know, they've thought they're going to run it because this is working for them, and then you pop up with a pass play.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what the Saxons do here on this kick-off when they get it on their own 4-yard line. It's a great run, straight up to the 17-yard line for the Saxons. Not a bad start.
Yes, not too bad at all. Good catch and run back to the 17-yard line, and see what the offense brings up on this side.
Yeah, let's see what Willow White's guys can come out and do, and it'd be a good opportunity to see the Predators off at defence and see how they can cope. Again, you know, look at the Saxons mid-season. They've been absolutely brilliant, putting a lot of points on a lot of teams going 10-0. So we've got a really good offence here. I really want to see how the Predators really cope with this.
Yeah, it will be a challenge for them, and we'll just have to see the plays unfolding and see how they're running the play.
Well, I've got a 3-receiver set out. 2 backs. And again, that's a loss of yards for the Saxons.
That's right, yes.
But, you know, it's not too bad. I think it's about 2 or 3 yards of loss there, but you know, they really need to try and say to themselves, look, you know, we're tied up the middle. They've got 3 receivers out. Let's try and air it. Try and get a bit of distance.
What they're trying to do, I think, is get the defence, the linebackers to come in a little, because they're going to try to run, and then they'll just pop up a wee pass, and maybe not the. I'd say in 2 plays time you'll see a pass on this one. You know, 2 plays.
10 for the Saxons.
It's actually second down and about 12 for the Saxons actually. Let's see what they do in this play. Hopefully they might mix it up. Cornerbacks are tight on the receivers, expecting a pass here, and it is a pass. Ball's aired, but no, it was incomplete there for the Saxons. That's now 3rd down.
Yeah, offensive line, good protection for his quarterback. He had time to pass it, just a little overthrown, but good attempt.
Dale Hawes there for the Saxons. He wasn't far away from it. You know, first pass of the game for the Saxons.
8-0 with a touchdown from Alexander 7 and a 2-point conversion from Josh Allen.
So let's see what the Saxons have got up their sleeve in this play. It's 3rd down. They really need to try and get some
field. Yeah, they have to get.
If not, they're punting away again, and it's just you're going to be up against this Josh Allen again.
That's right. They have to do something now. Just get their first down. Aim for the first down first. And another pass.
So again, they're going to air it up.
Oh, he's clear this time if he can get it.
Oh, that's great coverage.
Just put a hand out there, number 9.
Pass intended for Andre Primer. Just falls incomplete. Brings up 4th down and a punting situation for the Saxons.
Yeah, so they're going to punt it away now. So
looks
if
like
we get a good punt here, try and get them as far downfield as well. But as we did the last drive, 4-yard line, they can bring it back.
Absolutely. A really good defensive display by the Predators as well. You know, we talked about the cornerbacks pressing the receivers. Receiver takes off. The cornerback is basically he's just covered up, excellent coverage. He's got up there, he's got his hand in, he's tipped it away. Time for a punt. So let's see where they go from here.
Yeah, good bounce for the ball on the punt there, just on the 30-yard line.
It's the 30-yard line. That's all right. It's not too bad. It's a good punt.
30-yard line. Sheffield will take over now. 1st and 10.
So Sheffield pick up the ball now on the 30-yard line. Be interesting to see, you know, are they going to continue using the running back? Are they going to maybe try and swap it about? And
I think they'll just keep going as they are until it's not working. You know, it's working. Just keep to the game plan. This is obviously their game plan. Run it every so often. Little pass put in there just to mix it up a little. I can see them running this whole series all the way up and getting the defence tighter in, you know. But the defence have got to step up now and stop this drive.
I mean, we talked about you know the Predators offense here again. You know, they played that double wing. They've come out again. Oh, in and out the hands for number 10 for the Predators.
Looked like it hit off his breastplate there.
Do you know, that's bread and butter pass for a receiver. At the end of the day, they should really be grabbing that with their hands and bring it into their chest.
Exactly right. There you go. I'm saying it's going to go up the middle, running, and they come out with a pass, you know.
And absolutely, I think what they've shown the Predators is, what they're showing the Saxons, I do apologise for getting teams mixed up here. What they're showing the Saxons is really that they're not just about running, they're here about a good receiver unit as well. But again, you know, you talk about receivers, you cannot be catching the ball on your pads, especially in this weather. It's going to bounce out, and it could bounce out for a pick, and you really want to avoid that.
That's right, they're mixed up, they've got 2 outs there as well, but they're still running up the middle as well, so they're trying to spread the defence out, and a great mix of plays in this, a really great mix of plays in this.
To the 35-yard line, brings up 3rd down
Well, that was Darren Gale there for about a 5-yard gain. Another good run through the middle.
Yep, 3rd down, 5 yards to go.
So they're now on their own 35-yard line. Mixing the running backs up a little bit.
Yeah, they are. They're using 27, 22. Defense now have to stop them here. They really have to stop this play here, so they've got to punt it away.
So let's see what they come out with again now. So Josh Allen again with the ball. Looks like got about a gain about a yard or two.
Couple of yards there possibly. A great defense there. Really good defense there.
So you're kind of thinking the fact they're going to look to punt this again. Because
yeah, it looks like the punter's coming on.
It's 3 yards till they get the first down. They're really going to risk that. Yeah. They don't want to be giving the ball away on their own 38
Definitely
yard
not.
line,
But that'll give the defense a good boost. That one. They've stopped them.
Yep.
The first drive, okay, they've gone all the distance. They've got their touchdown. But the defense now, they've got a bit of confidence just doing this.
So what do you think now? I mean, obviously with the next with this punt here. Well, in fact, it looks like they're not going for the punt. It looks like they're going for it.
It certainly does.
This shows the confidence they've got in their running backs at the moment. So let's see if they can try and sneak this one in.
It's a sweep out to the left.
And it's Darren Gale again.
No,
he's short. Maybe got a yard.
Now this changes the game. Really does change the game.
That's a big risk to take, isn't it?
It is a big risk. They had the confidence to try and do it. You know, they thought, but they've now given good field position to the other team, and now the offense have got to.
Yeah. I mean, what I don't get is the fact that you're on your own 37-yard line.
Yeah.
You're 4 yards away from the first down. Oh, sorry. 4 yards away from your first down. So you've got that, and they go and give it away. Why would you do that? It's, it's crazy. And well, let's see the Saxons can punish them. And I'm sure if they do get a touchdown, Sheffield will be kicking themselves for that.
Yes, very much. The less errors that you've got to do,
Well, let's see what the Saxons do now. They throw it, air it. Great reception here by the Saxons. Looks like a gain about 2 or 3 yards. So that's sort of good.
But that's the thing. Confident. The receivers first caught ball. But that'll bring on confidence, and that's the whole thing.
And absolutely, and that's what they want to do. They want to try and get a quick score back, get them back in the game. And they're not only a points behind, but you really for confidence. You talk about confidence all the time here, because this is what it's all about. It's all about the first quarter. Let's get a quick score back. Let's get ourselves back in the game here. And
then it's all square again. That's exactly right. Exactly right.
Trying to run again, and he gets sacked.
Middle linebacker came right through the hole there, picked him up.
No, I think it's sacked actually. It was the running back number 24.
Just back to.
So again, a loss of about 3 yards there for the Saxons. It's not ideal. It's 3rd down.
3rd and about 9
really need
on
to
this.
try and go for the first down now. Try and get into the red zone as quick as they possibly can. It's in the air. It's coming down. Great reception.
Great catch.
And he's missed tackle. It's a touchdown for the Saxons.
Oh, fantastic catch. Seen the player coming. Little twist round him. Great touchdown. There we go. Back in the ball game.
Tyree Jones, what a fantastic reception there. But yeah, again, we talk about tackling. We talk about getting the form tackle in there. Seta comes across, puts his arms out, tries to tackle with his arms. You cannot do that.
No, just take up. You've got to get him to the ground. You've got to go low. You've got to take him low. And you've got to do it. You've got to do
guys
something.
Can join you in the tackle.
Arm tackle. He's in motion. He sees that end zone. He's going for that. Field position. We'll go back to the field position with the
absolutely.
I don't know.
It's come to bite them in the backside for that one. So let's see what if the Saxons get that extra point. And it's no good. So the score is still the Predators 8, Saxons 6.
Just a 2-point ball game. That's all it is. But they've got themselves back in the game.
Absolutely. And at the end of the day, it was handed to them. Let's be honest. It was handed to them. And let's not criticise Sheffield at all. They've came out in an absolutely fantastic start to the game. But then they kind of ruined that by going for the 4th down.
Yes. It's a call by somebody.
But they'll know that, and they'll know
exactly
next time they come to that situation.
Exactly right.
They'll punt it away, give themselves plenty of space, and we'll see what they do this time.
Still first quarter, a lot of time in the game.
Saxons just positioning the ball, getting ready for kick-off. Let's see if we get a good distance this time round. Try and get it back onto that 4-yard line again. Would be absolutely ideal for them, wouldn't it?
Gets him at the 10-yard line. Good pursuit by Peterborough there.
Josh Allen on the return. The Predators gets out just
So first and 10 on the 10, on their own 10.
So again, good field position for the Saxons to be in. They've just got to try and press them though. Try and press them a little bit more. Try and keep them within the Predators' half, and try and get them turned round and downs again. I mean, I don't think that, again, talk about the Predators here. You know, they're not going to make the same mistake twice. I mean, but the Saxons really need to press them more and make sure they just do not give them that yardage and force them to punt the ball away.
Saxons, if they do what they did the last drive, stop them on the play. That's all they need to do.
Absolutely. So let's see what the Predators come out with again this drive.
They've gone back to the tight offence. Run up the middle again. Flags on the play.
So it's 6 minutes 14 left in the quarter, and it's Sheffield 8, Peterborough 6. Peterborough missing their extra field point. All these field points count though. You've got to make sure you try and execute these and get the points on the board.
False start by the offence there.
Yeah.
Take them back 5 yards.
So that's a 5-yard
so
penalty.
still first down.
push them back 5 yards. First and 15 coming up.
So again, that falls into the hands of the Saxons again.
That's right. Yep. They push back the defence.
Well, the Predators come out. Josh Allen again. Looks like he gets about a 5-yard gain.
6 on the play brings up second down.
So it's second down, Sheffield. So second down, Sheffield. You've got about 6 yards here, Josh Allen. Again, there he is again. Getting another 3 yards, 4 yards
That's
for
right.
the
a couple of missed tackles, a couple of arm tackles.
Oh, it's actually not Josh Allen this time, beg your pardon.
More tough yards for Josh Allen. Attacking half that Peterborough defense brings up third down.
It was actually
Third
Darren
down.
Gale, number 10.
So third down.
This is about 3rd and 4 to go for the Predators. And they are on their own 18-yard
Putting
line.
the wide outs again. 2 receivers out. Oh,
it's almost been
yes. It's
up in the air.
It's
That's a
intercepted. He's got it, number 4. Oh, there we go.
That's absolutely
Fantastic.
fantastic. Excellent defence here. by
Great
the
pressure
Saxons.
for the defence here. Linebacker got back, put his arm up.
There's a flag down.
For Peterborough, there is a flag on the play. We'll check the ruling on the field.
As I was saying,
Great pressure on the QB there.
linebacker got through. Got his hands up.
Pocket collapsed, didn't it, really?
Pocket did collapse. He got his hand up, just nudged his elbow. Didn't throw it properly due to the nudge in the elbow.
Well, let's see what
just
the
enough to
penalty
put
is
him
in the
off.
field. Sheffield player went down there, couldn't quite see what had happened. He's getting up, he's holding his back a little bit, but seems okay, thankfully. Looks like that was on the defence.
So it's Peterborough's ball. There's a personal foul penalty against the Saxons after the play. Pushes them back a bit. They're first 10 at the Sheffield 4-yard line.
Again, excellent field advantage for the Saxons. Again, I mean, it's just, that's what we've been talking about, what Saxons had to do. They had to pressure and pressure and pressure, and they've done that, and it's been successful.
Yeah. This time, they made their own luck on this one. They pressurised. They did pressurise. Good sweep out the right. He's got the legs. Oh, great block for the...
Picks up about 6-7 yards there for the Saxons. Again, an excellent run. They're in the red zone.
Yep, very much. Wide receiver, seen it was coming out. Double back, took out the player that was trying to tackle the running back there, and a good gain on the play there.
Absolutely. So second down Saxons, and they're now on the Sheffield's 17-18 yard line. I can't quite see from where we're standing at the moment, but it's again, the Saxons have said to themselves, look, hey, we'll let that touchdown in. Okay, let's get our game together. Let's get back on the game plan, and it seems to be working.
Yes, they've got 3 wide receivers out again. Pitch out to the left. Running backs away.
It takes it out wide.
Flag on the play.
Here. Let's see what this is for.
Amisa on the carry gets shoved out of bounds. There's a flag on the play. We'll check the ruling on the field.
The flag where it was, it could possibly be holding.
Could be on Sheffield. We'll see. No, it's not. It's actually on. So they're still second down.
Walk the ball back.
Second down for the Saxons.
A 10-yard penalty there for the Saxons. Not ideal, but you know they're still just in range of the red zone again. And it's just really important to try and stop these mistakes, try and stop these penalties, because it can cost you games.
That's right. They were in good field position. They've lost quite a few 10 yards there. So, but still second down.
So let's see what the Saxons can produce here. They'll probably go there again. They are.
Yeah, pass.
Pass. Gets him out in the short out. He cuts again, but just gets tackled there. That was good defensive play there.
It was good defence. They've seen the man was out on his own, but good defence there. You know, as soon as he got the ball, there was 3 around him, could tackle him.
So it's again about 7 yards there for the Saxons. Now third down. Now just inside the red zone. Really need to make this count. Try and get the first down again and get first and goal.
Yeah.
Third down and about 4 yards to go.
Again, on this play, do you go for the touchdown or do you just go for your first down?
I think really, it's hard to say. The way it's been going at the moment, do you take the short routes? Do you just try and eat the field up? It's a difficult one to do. You don't. I mean, you look at the coverage that the Sheffield have got at the moment. They've got one high here. The cornerbacks are given plenty yardage to the receivers as well.
Plenty space for the wide receivers.
So perfect for a short route. But they go for it. Oh, and he slips.
Oh, it's intercepted. It was nearly intercepted. It was number 9 had it in his hands. It came out of his hands to the Saxon player, and he went down.
It's not a touchdown.
It's just short, about 2-yard line. Lucky play there. Very lucky play.
Stroke of
but
luck.
Heads up play.
Absolutely.
And that's the thing.
It's staying alert.
Exactly
and
right.
Playing to the whistle, and that's what's really important. I think any coach will tell you in any sport, you play to the whistle.
Exactly right. Exactly right. Head up. Looked where the ball was.
Well,
seen it got intercepted, but it popped out. He was there in the right place.
It's first and goal here for the Saxons. Tigers going to try and pound this home straight to the middle.
I think so. Yep, straight through the middle.
So let's see what the Saxons produce here. They're almost here for a second touchdown. Can they do it? And they do. They go for the run, and it's in.
There are touchdown.
Saxon.
That makes it 12-8 now.
To apologise to everybody at home. It's difficult to see the Saxons numbers, the black numbers on the blue jersey, so I do apologise if we can't get your player names very quickly. But great touchdown again. Do you know, somebody told me once that sometimes you've got to be lucky to be good.
It's very true, very true. Player was in the right place, his right time, doing his route as he should have done, and it's come up.
Well, they're not going to go for the field goal this time. They're going to go for the 2-point advantage. Let's see if they can get this. And they go out wide, but there's a lot of coverage there, and his tackle is brought down by Sheffield.
Yeah, good.
Again, good defensive pursuits there.
Very much, yeah. 3 or 4 of them ready to take him down. Went out wide. I think the whole he intended to go through blocked up, so he had to try and go a wee bit wider, and it's certainly
Do you think Sheffield now, when you look at the score, it's 12-8 to Peterborough with 2 minutes 56 on the clock to the end of the first quarter. Do you think that the Sheffield are a bit dazed for what they did, losing that 4th down? It seems to be they've not got back on track after that.
Yeah, I think you're right. They've now got to put that behind them. They've just got to forget that play and the decision that was made at that time. Go back to what they did in their first drive, pound it right up the middle, 100% by everybody. Everybody concentrate on what they're meant to do their drills, and they'll get back into this game. Well,
as you spoke about before, it's all about, you know, if it's working, don't change it. But they seem to have changed it. You know, Josh Allen has been having a fantastic start to the game. That's way out through the back of the field, so they'll start on the 20-yard line, Sheffield. So you talk about things that work. Why have Sheffield changed it?
I think the Saxons have kind of worked out, you know, the run up the middle, and when they went for the 4th down and they lost it, you know, if they changed it then, it might have been different. Mm-hmm. The first drive, they did change it when they got them to the red zone, to get them to the red zone. So it's a very much...
Absolutely. So let's see what the Sheffield can do coming out here. They're obviously 12-8 down. There's only 4 points in it. It's been a cracking first quarter so
It
far.
has been some good football, some luck, some decisions, but good game of football, yes.
Absolutely. So let's see what the Sheffield come out with in this drive.
There's flags on the play, movement on the offensive line.
Could be on defence here, possibly.
And for people that are new to
That's false start on the offence.
the live
Giving
stream,
penalties away in that kind of area. So they're now down to the 15-yard line. Again,
Yeah.
they're living dangerously.
backs against the wall now. They've got their backs against the wall. They've got to do everything precisionally.
With precision.
With precision, yes.
I'll help you, Derek, don't worry.
With precision to get out of the, where they are on the field. They've got to get up this field.
Yeah. I mean, penalties cost you. You've got to stay disciplined. Especially the fact that you're actually you're losing at the moment. Great run there by Sheffield number 3. Absolutely brilliant by Samuel Adekarabi.
Samuel Canby with the first down run, close to first down.
Yeah, skipped through some of the defence, linebackers there, right, left.
Talk about missed tackles again. How many guys did he go through on the Peterborough defence there? And is he up 7 yards?
Yeah, they've got to get down, their feet set, get in position to use the whole body. To
Get the body in front of the
get the
ball
body.
carrier.
They're trying to do
Absolutely.
with arm tackles. Just adjust your feet. You need to adjust your feet quickly. Get in front of the person.
Absolutely. They're going to get a try for another drive, but they fall short of the first down. Looks like about a 2-yard gain there for Sheffield.
I think they've just managed to get the first down. Yeah, first down, Stuart.
Just first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
So again, good drive by Sheffield. Just stay disciplined, trying to eat up the field, try to eat up the yardage. Even if it means making the short plays, do that. Especially the fact that it gives you the advantage. And they're still running through the middle, but it's still the Saxons just don't seem to be stopping it.
Yep, offense. Just keep running as they're doing.
And here we go.
They're getting the big gaps. The linemen are making big holes for them now, again, as they did in the first drive.
Number 10, Darren Gale on the carry.
They're pushing the defensive back. They really are pushing them back a good 5 yards before the first tackle's coming in.
Absolutely. So that's a gain of 9 yards there again for the Predators. Now second down. What would you be saying to the Sheffield Predators on the touchline at the moment? You started off really well. You're now 4 points behind. What would you be saying to them to try and get them back into the game again? So look, right guys, look. We made a couple of little errors here at the beginning, but we're still in this game. What else would you be saying to these guys?
I'd be saying, we did it the first drive. You just got to keep your confidence up. We can do it again. Just keep going. There will be times where we will get and we will have to punt it away, but don't worry, it will come.
Absolutely.
Again, another fantastic run up the middle there. Massive gaps there. Defensive line have got to stop them on the line. They've got to try and get the offense to just stand up, and not drive them back.
They're capable of doing it. We've seen down in the Sheffield end of the pitch. You've seen that linebacker come straight through the gap, grabbing the quarterback. They get the thump, he throws it away, gets interception. They can do it, but they just need to do it more often. Because that Sheffield now got halfway up the pitch, throw a great pass there to number 22 to Josh Taylor again. He gets 5 yards.
That's right.
Second down.
They've dragged the defence over to the quarterback, knowing it's going back over the other way. The lineman, I think it was the centre, was out on that side to block the first play out again. Another 3 or 4 yards on the play because of that.
Again, this is
Good
positive
misdirection.
offence here by
Good
Sheffield as well.
misdirection on that play.
Well, good to see. I mean, both teams have been really, really positive, and I think when the fans all turned up here today, obviously you're going to get two excellent teams, and all the viewers back home watching here on Gridiron TV, it's really important that you give them a good performance, and you go out there and you make sure we give a credit to British football, and they have been. This is exactly what we've seen. Again, the throw to
Pass
number
up
10.
the middle, number 10.
He's in surely for the touchdown. Touchdown,
Yep.
Sheffield.
Touchdown.
Darren Gale, a great reception through there.
Fantastic reception. Nobody near him.
He's down hurt though. Is he back up?
All on his own. All he had to do was just concentrate, catch the ball,
Absolutely.
take it in the end zone. If the
Safety
defence
couldn't
were on
hold him
catch
either.
up, they were on
really
catch
strong.
up.
Kept on pumping his legs, and this is that again. This is really going to put Sheffield in the driving seat now. The Saxons just, they were prepared for the run again. But this is where Sheffield are good at mixing it up.
That's right. Yeah, again, they've got into that part of the field. They've changed it a little because the defence are expecting the run because that was working. Change it all about. defence don't know where it's coming from.
Well, score now, Sheffield 14, Peterborough 12. They go for the 2-point conversion. Oh, it's a falling shot. He's been stopped. His forward direct. Forward momentum's been stopped. Yep.
Yeah, defensive lineman there, got round the outside, caught up with the running back, grabbed his shirt, pulled him back.
Absolutely. And this is what we're saying. If you cannot get the form tackle, make sure you grab as much shirt as possible, and you just hope the rest of your teammates will get there as quick as they possibly can.
That's right. Just hold him up as much as you can before he gets over that white line.
Because in football, it's always the same where, you know, you might get a player that's slightly smaller than, slightly bigger than you, and you might not be able to bring that guy down. But it's really important the fact that you make contact, and make good contact, and make sure you grab him and try and bring him down as quick as you can. And you see it, you saw it earlier on through the middle. Two guys got a hold of running back, but you're still pumping his legs. And of course comes a corner and just jumps on top of him.
Yeah. Too much volume for him that time, you know, when there's three, it can't be done. But yes, if you can hold the player up, if you are upper body, you know, you've got him, he's upper body, you've got to get some support to bring him down.
Well, that's a good kick-off by Sheffield. And it's picked up on their Saxons' 3-yard line. It runs up to the 20. That's good field position there for the Saxons.
Yeah, went for the wee gap on the sideline, and it was slowed down very quickly, but good run. Good field position, 20-yard line.
Again, we would bring you names of the ball carriers, but it's very, very difficult from where we are to see numbers on the Saxons' jerseys. So it's first down, Saxons on their own 21-yard line. Sheffield lead 14-12, so a very close ball game, a very, very good ball game for what we've seen so far. We knew this was going to happen though, Derek. We knew, defences are good, but the offences are better, and they've come out and showed us exactly what they're made of today.
Yeah, both teams have mixed it up a little. Saxons more the air, they've gone more to the air. Couple of runs to the outside.
So Saxons up to throw again.
Oh, is there interference? No.
Tyree Jones, yeah, he's calling for a flag for pass interference, but no, it's just good coverage by Sheffield.
Yeah, 2 men, 1 on each side. Very good coverage on that one.
And that's exactly what they need to do with the Saxons receivers. They need to sort of double up on them, and they've done that, and it's been successful. And it's an incomplete pass. It's now second down on their own 21-yard line.
Again, Sheffield mans through the middle there. Pressure on the quarterback. Had to throw that a bit quicker. I think he might have waited another few seconds, and had to force the ball. Yep.
Saxons need to be quick in the release here. So again, he hands it off to his running back. That's a good 5-yard run there, 5-yard gain for the Saxons.
The first quarter to an end.
Well, a very entertaining first quarter.
From Jacob Muncie and Dan Gale, Tyree Jones and Derek Hilton for the Peterborough Saxons. So after 1 quarter of play, the Sheffield Predators lead the Peterborough Saxons 14-12.
So Derek, a cracking first quarter there. We see that. We see the score is 14-12 to Sheffield. It's just been an absolute credit to British football, hasn't it?
Yeah, some great offence there from both teams. No disrespect to the defence, they've done their job, but some great offence from both teams.
So we're going to see the same second quarter. We're going to see them just continue, go for it.
Yeah, it's going to be that kind of ball game. It's going to be a high-scoring ball game, and it is going to be very, very close, as we predicted right at the beginning. 2 great offences, and it is going to be very tight. It's going to be, I think, 1 score is going to make it, or even a field goal at the end of the
Absolutely.
End of the game.
I mean, if you want to get in contact with Gridiron TV, you can get us at GridironTV@gmail.com. Okay, let's get the second quarter underway here in Sheffield. The sun's come out, so it's the weather's improved, thankfully.
Yes, it's actually very warm and muggy.
The Saxons, not much yardage there, brings up 4th down and a punting situation for Peterborough.
So it's really important here that Peterborough get a very, very good punt here to make sure that they don't give Sheffield the opportunity of good field position.
Yeah, a good punt here, get them as far down the field as they can.
Back to return for the Predators.
So Ben Rothorn now, he's back on the 24-yard line waiting to receive this punt. Let's see if they kick it away from them. It looks like that's exactly what they're doing. So the ball's about to bounce out of play.
Yeah, kind bounce on the ball there. Went out on the 20-yard line.
19-yard line, Sheffield will take over first and 10 on their own 19.
It's a good punt. That's exactly what the Saxons would have asked for from their punter. I mean, it's always important that you get a good one. I mean, we see the one that went through the end zone earlier on. You don't want that. Really, ideally, what you want is what they did at the first half of kickoff, is really get the ball down to about the 3-4 yard line.
Yes, it's a great skill if you have it. It's very, very difficult. Judging, you know, being a wet ball, it'll still be a bit wet on the grass, and you know, judging it is very difficult. And then when it hits the ground, it's luck of the draw sometimes, the way it bounces. But that punt, I think it was about the 30 at first hit the ground, but another 10 yards. You know, good bounce on the ball.
It's going to skim on the surface, especially with the torrential rain we had before kickoff. But you know, it's holding up. The weather's, you know, the sun's come out. The weather's holding up, thankfully, and we're getting.
We've got the two wides out again.
And he's got him, stripped the ball.
Yeah, loss of a good few there.
That's a loss of about 10 yards. That's 5 yards is lost. Sorry, beg your pardon.
Yeah, brings up second and 15. There's see when they come out again on the.
Again, the Sheffield are living dangerously here. You know, they get a loss of 5 yards. It's now second and 15. You know, they're on their own 14-yard line. You don't want to be here. You don't not want to be there.
They're going for the pass this time. There is a man.
It's picked off
right into it. Is he going to dive in? Oh.
He's hit
no, he's gone out in the one. He's out
on
the one. Should have just dived for it. Should have just went for the glorious shot.
Absolutely.
You know, the cameras would have been ready for that one.
Absolutely.
Should have just jumped at that last one. You know,
absolutely brilliant reading by the defensive back there. Absolutely fantastic.
They had, I think it was the running back came out all on his own. The quarterback didn't see the linebacker, just waiting for that ball. Maybe a little underthrown on that one. Just picked it out the air. Didn't have to jump for it. Straight in his hands. Went for the corner, but just went out in the first.
There you go. You've got first and goal here.
So here we are. The game's turned around once again.
It's just end-to-end stuff. It's just really exciting to watch. Which is, you know, GridironTV, we're glad we can bring it to you live for the very first time ever, Brit Bowl live.
And we've got a fantastic game for the first one.
This is exactly what we want your fans to see, not just in the UK, but also in the continent or wherever you are in the world. Wherever you are in the world, please contact us, let us know you're watching, tell us where you're watching it from. And they're in for the touchdown for the Saxons. Has he got it? Let's have a look.
No signal yet. Touchdown,
yep. Touchdown Saxons.
Referee has...
Again, you know, okay, the Saxons are executing it well when they get the ball, but it seems to be the Sheffield are just shooting themselves in the foot right now.
They're making mistakes, and they'll have to stop doing that because they are doing exactly that. They're making mistakes, and they've got to clear that up. Absolutely. As soon as they get that, play their game. They were doing well first drive. That's what the should be doing.
So it looks like the Saxons are going to go for the 2-point conversion here. Let's see if they can succeed. They didn't succeed in the last one. And obviously they've got a missed kick as well. So let's see if they can get this one. Throws it in, and it's caught, and its 2-point conversion is good.
That makes it 20-14 to Peterborough.
Look, we can clearly see the Sheffield players coming off. Some heads are down. But you know something, they've got to be proud of what they've achieved so far. It's only the second quarter. They're only 6 points behind. But to be fair, they've been absolutely fantastic.
They have, they have. I think they might just go back to the run, you know, and not put the wide outs. You know, I think that's what they've got to do. Well, just get back into the ball game.
The problem they've got there, you know, they got caught out on the run there. They got lost 5 yards. Quarterback comes out for the pass, gets picked off, and it gets put onto the 1 yard line.
They changed it. They put their wide outs. They try to do the end around, you know, out with the running back, and then the wide receiver was coming back in to do the block. But there's now 2 players coming in for the tackle.
Yeah,
you've got to pick up the other 2 players.
Absolutely. So let's see how they get the kick off from here. That's a good kick. Looks like it's going to bounce out of bounds at about the 2 yard line.
And the kick flies out of bounds. Flag on the play.
And also, we just got a message. We've got viewers who are viewing in Australia, so don't know what time it is whenever you are in Australia, but thank you very much for watching. That's absolutely brilliant, Derek, isn't it? People all over the world watching British football. This is exactly what we wanted to achieve today.
That's what the internet was all about. You
Absolutely.
know, we try to bring it to the masses, and we've done that. And for all the facilities we've got here, we appreciate everyone that's here and everyone that's helped us out, you know, today to have this live. Fantastic.
Absolutely. Someone on the other side of the world watching Gridiron TV and watching the British American Football League, National Leagues as well. And, you know, wherever you are, keep sending messages in. Let us know where you're viewing from. It's good to get some maybe messages from America, Canada, etc. as well.
Yeah, put your point across and just let us know what you think.
Absolutely.
Josh Allen on the carry. Good defence from the Saxons. Brings up second down.
So again about 4 yards there for Sheffield. Josh Allen again. He's been absolutely standing again. He's been the standout player so far.
He's the runner back. You know, he's a small lad, but he's got great pumping feet.
No, I know. He gets his body nice and low. He just keeps pumping his legs, and you see the tackles here. He just keeps pumping, and he's getting that extra 1 yard, which is always counts.
That's right. He's right behind that line. Right, that one player in the offensive line is making his path through it, and he's just sitting right behind him, and it's very difficult to tackle him.
It's actually 3rd and 4 at the moment for Sheffield. Let's see if they get Josh Allen off again. He's moving, he's in motion.
I think it's just short. I think it's half a yard short of first down on this one.
So they're mixing it up. Darren Gale this time. Looks like it's very close to a first down. Again, another good drive. This is exactly what we were talking about. Going back to what you were doing really well at the beginning, and just trying working on that and developing it. So it's 4th and 10, so they've got to go for this one. They've got really good field advantage at the moment. It's middle of the field. You give it away, it's not too bad, but you want to make sure you convert this.
We could do with the quarterback sneaking. I think the centre's just got to hand it back to the quarterback. He's got to run right behind the centre.
Have they stopped him? Has he got
yes,
it?
I think he's gone over the. He's gone over the line. Yeah, it's first down for Sheffield.
So Sheffield can regroup, knowing they've done well getting the first down
here.
here.
He's putting it just over the line. So yes, it looks like that he has got the first down.
Absolutely, that's a definite
first down. Yeah, quarterback sneak, just went up behind the centre, had a little spin to the left, rolled round, got his first yards.
So it's only a 6 point ball game at the moment. Derek, can you see maybe the Saxons maybe extending that, or do you see Sheffield really sort of coming back and it's just going to be tit for tat all game?
I think it's going to be tit for tat all game, unless the Saxons stop them here.
So let's see what happens. Off to Josh Allen again. And he's brought it down. That's a good cut there.
Yep. Got him low. Got through the line. Went out. Tried to sweep round the right hand side. Defensive man took him low.
He's got a gain about a yard. Second and 9.
Saxons just have to keep doing this. Just 1 or 2 yards every time. If they give that away, that's fine. Again, we've gone back to the tight formation in the offence. Again, it'll be right up the middle.
Again, Josh Allen again, straight through the middle, straight through the throat. Again, picks up about 4 yards.
Yeah, they're not touching him till they've got 4 yards. He's got 4 yards. His line of push.
They need to be on him the minute he gets that football.
Do the defence take a risk? They put
well, this is it. Do you take the risk? Put more bodies
coming from the side.
Yep.
Do you try and do that? Because the big line, they're pushing them back 4 yards before they're even trying to tackle the running back.
Well, so it's 3rd and 5 now for Sheffield. It's on the 45-yard line. Again, there's Josh Allen making a movement.
Yeah, loss of a yard on the play there.
Not much running room for
Looks like Darren Gale.
Bring up 4th down
looked like they were going right, but handed off to the other runner back, who was coming back on the left hand
Looks like
side.
it lost about half a yard there for Darren Gale. Unlucky. He tried to get through, but the Saxons did well. They closed the gaps. They forced that.
We're back on the fourth down now. What do they do?
I think that you look at it four and 6. You really I think
we're on the halfway.
It looks like they're going for it.
Yeah,
Derek. This is brave.
Again,
brave by Sheffield.
It's a decision they have to make. It's still early in the ball game. We've still not had a half yet. It's.
But they're only 6 points behind. You're going to risk it.
Oh, he has punted it.
He does punt it. That's going through into the end zone and through the back.
And number 9, David Saul with the punt goes into the end zone. First and 10, Peterborough. They're at 20-yard line.
So we all thought they were just going to go for it, but
yeah.
I think they might have just decided on the line there in the huddle. They're going to say no, just punt it.
Just punt it.
Let's
away,
not take the risk. So they've tried it twice. It's not worked. It's all about playing cautious at the moment. Especially in situations like that.
We've still got plenty of time. They've still got time in the game. It's still not half time yet. We've still got 9 minutes left of this half. 20-14. High scoring ball game, and it's going to continue like that.
Where's it going to end? And I hope it doesn't end, because really what we want to see is a big 30-40 pointer. Really, you want to see these guys just really go for it, and it's just important. And it throws it at
trying to get a one-handed catch there.
He's calling for a PI. He's never going to get it.
It was on his shoulder, but never put his hands up. To impede the wide receiver.
And the one thing you've got to remember as a receiver, and especially when I was playing, I was fortunate enough to get some one-on-one coaching with Scotty Cooper of the Scottish Claymores. And I remember going to camp through in Stirling, and all credit to the rules coaches who helped teach me the position. He always said to me, look, when you're running for the football, keep running until the ball's on your shoulder, and then put your arms out. Keep your arms pumping, because if you don't, you put your arms out, you lose speed. That's your half an inch away from the football, and you'll end up dropping it.
Right. Yeah, exactly right. Just a little movement on the offensive line there, so a penalty.
So there's a flag on the play at the moment.
And they'll go back 5 yards. Still be second down.
Full start on the offence. Repeat second down. So it's still second and about 15. And they have the ball on their own 15-yard line at the moment, Derek.
Now we're back on making mistakes. They're in, backs to the wall for the Saxons here. Again, a silly mistake, but it does happen. You're
Absolutely,
on a roll,
yeah.
and you think, you get to that, we can do everything, but you've just got to concentrate.
So Saxons optioning to pass.
Oh, nice!
Right down the middle, right down the throat of the Sheffield. He gets about a 11-yard gain there on the play.
Good play there. It was definite meant play there, where they've drawn the defence to the quarterback, put over the top of the two of them. It was rushing them, waiting for the wide receiver.
Well, Derek, we just got news in from the production team. We have viewers in Seattle, Denmark, and Norway. So welcome to the show. Thank you for joining us. It's good to see that, Derek. We've got people all over the world. It's just a surreal feeling that the fact that Gridiron TV can bring this to you today, for the very first time ever.
Yes, it's nice to get some replies from around the world.
I hope our friends from around the world can understand my broad Scottish accent. I'm trying my best to slow my speech down a little bit.
Remember, you can tweet us as well and give us some messages. Much appreciated.
Well, Saxons, good gain there. 3rd and about 2. What I liked in that last play, though, Derek, was the quarterback was under so much pressure, but he's still got the ball away.
Yeah, I think it was a design play for that. He's put over the two Russian defencemen there, and there was the receiver waiting for the ball.
The receiver comes through in the slant, and there he is, wide open.
Good defence there from Sheffield. Got through a line, loss of a good few yards. That'll bring up 4th down.
Well, that's a loss about 9 yards there, so it's 4th down. They've got to punt it now. Make sure they get good field advantage here. Get the ball away as far as you possibly can.
Saxons sets punt.
Timeout there by Saxons.
So Ben Rothor standing on the 30-yard line, ready to return this for
not
Sheffield.
Enough players. There was only 10 players on the field, so they've had to use a timeout.
See, again, we talk about mistakes. How can you get to this level in a final, having not enough players on the field and having to waste a timeout?
Yeah,
timeouts are valuable.
Happen, and things are going on in the side, but everyone should know.
Absolutely.
Position. I don't know if it was an injured player that should have been on the pitch. And
well,
nobody's told
there's
the
that
player
as well.
should
Yeah,
be on
these
the
things
pitch.
happen.
So,
But timeouts you use them for coaching, for tactics.
that's right. It might, although it's only not so much in the first half, but come the last 2 minutes of a game, you need all your timeouts. You really got to keep your timeouts.
Absolutely.
And coaches would be mad if somebody wasn't on the pitch, and they should be.
Well, we've got 7:51 on the clock. It's still Peterborough 20, Sheffield 14. Saxons looking to punt. Not very great, but he got it away.
Yeah, got away cleanly out to
41-yard line. So Sheffield will have it on the 41-yard line. So 1st and 10. Just let everybody know, Sheffield are in the gold and black, and Peterborough are in the blue and black. Well, let's see what Sheffield have got to throw at the Saxons on this drive.
Yeah,
my money's on Josh Allen.
They'll want another touchdown before half time, most definitely.
Absolutely.
So if they go in,
absolutely. They want to go in. They want to go in the lead.
A couple of points,
Yep.
That's exactly what they want to do at half time. Back to the tight formation again. We run up the middle. Yeah, Josh Allen again.
Gets a gain about 3 yards there.
There we go, long carry for the Predators. Picks up a couple of yards, brings up 2nd down and 8.
So Darren Gale's been very effective as well for Sheffield, hasn't he? I mean, we're talking about Josh Allen, how he's a great first half, but Darren Gale's been just as good.
Yes, he has been. Misdirection plays. He normally does the misdirection plays, and he's been very good. He's a bigger running back. He'll knock them when they're coming through. But yeah, they've got to mix it up a bit. Timeout
Sheffield. So take a little break to talk tactics. So our 2nd and 7.
So 6:38 still left in the half, and Peterborough 20, Sheffield 14. I keep buying your tweets and on our Facebook page. Let's hear where you are in the world watching the game. Peterborough, Sheffield have called a timeout, so a little timeout called. 2nd and about 7 to play.
Okay, so we're back in the play again. It's 2nd and 7 for Sheffield. And they are on the Saxons' 38-yard line. So if you'd like a little mention on the show, if you want your wee shout out, let us know your name, where you are, and we'll give you a little shout out on the show.
Yes, AP's on the computer, waiting for your messages.
Also, we talk about having Gridiron TV doing this production for the British leagues here just now. But let's talk about the volunteers who come here year in, year out. They come here, they don't get paid for this, but they work tirelessly for weeks and weeks leading up to the final, Derek. And we met them all last night at a pre-tournament dinner, and we had a chance to have a chat with them. And the passion that drives them is just phenomenal. It really is.
That's right. As soon as this final's over, they're starting for next year. It takes that long, the preparation, inviting people and getting the league sorted, as they do. And it's, to them, it's their passion. And it's great to see people with all the passion that they have.
Because without them, we just couldn't. You couldn't put this together. And and we were talking to them last night, and they asked us, "Can you give us a little mention on the show?" And absolutely, because the work they do is second to none. And big thank you to all the volunteers and to all the staff at the British American Football National Leagues for putting this great event on today, Derek. We'll look at the first half. We've got what.
They've changed the clock. They've
changed the clock. Apologies. They've changed the clock.
7 o'clock.
So we've got 7 minutes on the clock.
Minutes.
It's 20-14 to the Saxons. Sheffield. What do they need to do next? They need to obviously go into the second half in the lead. That's where you really want to be ideally. But what do they do next? They're starting to gain yardage on the runs again between the two running backs. But did it change anything now? Did they basically just keep going?
They've just got to keep going. I think they'll go back to the tight formation that they're using, run up the middle. It's working for them, and then they do change it a little. But I think personally, they just keep going with the running because it's working for them.
Absolutely. So a little bit of break in the play. Let's get the game underway. As we say, it's 2nd and 7 to Sheffield. Darren Gale look for the fake handoff there. Josh Allen gets it again. Gets a gain about another 4 yards.
Yeah, misdirection
third down
again.
Sheffield.
Looks like it's going right. Quarterback's turning, passing it off to the
fake
handoff,
handoff,
and he's coming right across the field. You know, getting the big gap because all the defenses move over to the left. He's running right.
Yeah. So it's 3rd and 6 for Sheffield, and they're on the Saxons 35-yard line. You've got 2 good running backs like this between Darren Gale and Josh Allen. You know, you just do not know which one it comes to, and whoever it comes to, they're very effective.
Yes. A little handoff in the backfield there.
About here from Josh Allen, but he's tackled well. He's taken out of bounds. Looks like a loss about 2 yards there for Sheffield, so it's now 4th down. What are we going to see? We're going to see a punt. Are we going to see him go for it?
Yeah, I think, you know, we've got just over 6 minutes to go. Tight call again. Last time they punted that away. Tough call. I think they're actually going to go for it. Looks like, you know, the head coach is talking to the quarterback.
I think what the head coach is saying to them, make a decision, read what the defence is set up in. If you feel confident, go for it. But if you don't, punt, because a rather unusual punt formation they go out on.
That's right. Defence, as we see it now, there's no one back to get the ball. They're quite happy for them if they do punt it to punt it. But it looks like they're going to do for a pass here. I can see this going right in the middle of the field. Yeah, pass.
Quarterback goes in motion, throws it up, skies it.
Big against small here.
No. Oh, it's flag. Looks like PI.
It looks like there's going to be.
Looks like field PI on the play.
Yeah.
Again, another brave call by Sheffield.
Cornerback couldn't see the ball. He was watching the player, didn't see the ball coming, put his hands up too early. He's touched the wide receiver, and there's going to be a flag on it every time.
So it looks like Sheffield are going to get the first down and a 15-yard gain.
And it was against Albert Lamboy.
So again, we talk about mistakes costing you.
Yeah.
I mean, this is now Sheffield close to getting to the red zone. You know, they're now on the 28-yard line of the Saxons. You know, one decent throw here, they're in the red zone. They could get in here and complete.
If the viewers watch here, watch the offensive line here push this. This is going up the middle, I reckon. Watch the line push.
Yep.
Big gap. They're spreading them.
And he's brought down. It's a gain of about 9 yards. 8 yards, beg your pardon. A gain of about 8 yards by Josh Allen yet again. It's now second down.
Brings up second down for Sheffield.
I do apologise when I raise my voice a little bit. It's just obviously with the music around here, it's very, very difficult. Again, ball handed to Josh Allen, tries to get up the middle. Again, skips over 2 players. You know, guys are falling to the ground, but he's reading it so well, he's just jumping over them.
Yeah, he started left there, cut back right up the middle, and as you said, one defensive lineman tried to go for his legs, just popped his legs over him. Great play.
He's just been too quick for them at the end of the day, and I think, he reads it absolutely well. He really does read it very well.
And that brings up the first down. They really want to go and score
absolutely
here at half time.
Well, just over 5 minutes left in the game. It's still the Saxons 20, Predators 14.
Roll out for the quarterback to the right. He's a keep. Is he going to go himself?
He's gone out. He's in.
Arm tackle.
Oh! He's got touchdown, Sheffield.
Keep by the quarterback. Rolled out right. Seen there was a gap. Went for the gap. Brave quarterback run there. You could see the player coming. Dodged the first one. Went for the jump for the touchdown. Got hit, but great touchdown.
Absolutely fantastic. So he rolled out there, David Saul. He's came in, he's seen the tackle coming in, he's put his body on the line, he's jumped mid-air. We all know David Saul's an absolute athlete, he really is. He's very mobile, but he's got really good agility as well. I mean, he's just shown that just now.
And he's got
touchdown of the game so far for me.
Well. You know, he put a good bit of burst of speed there to get there. He knew he wanted to go and score that. Bring the team back in it.
Yep.
As it brings it back to 20 all at the moment.
So Mark Austin looking to go for the extra point here for Sheffield. Kicks it. Is it good? It looks like it's through in the middle. And it's good for Sheffield.
So 1 point game now, Stuart. We said it was going to and fro.
Unbelievable. It really has been an unbelievable first half. 21 points to 20 for Sheffield. What a touchdown. I just can't get over how that's the best touch in the game so far.
Never seen that play. You know, he's done it. You know, normally they run up the middle. They have had wideouts, try to pass it. For the first time, quarterback sneak, round the outside. Great play. Excellent.
So it's going to send the Saxons back into their touchline. They're thinking, you know, they're up against two great running backs, but they've got a very mobile quarterback coming in and David Saul.
It confuses the defence now. The defence are thinking...
Defensive nightmare, isn't it?
It's one more thing in their arm. The defence now are thinking, will I go for the player? But then he runs out left or right of me, and I've lost him, and that's my coverage. Yeah.
So Mark Austin looking to kick off for Sheffield. He's going to want a good kick here. He wants to get it down inside the 10 yards. Good kick off by Mark Austin. Yeah, nice. It's brought in by the Saxons on the 10-yard line. We skip, hop and a jump there by the Saxons returner. But what a good gain there for the returner for the Saxons.
Good blocking.
Gets it to about the 36-yard line.
Good blocking by the return team. Not one of the Sheffield players were near him until the 25-yard line. That was really good blocking.
There's a flag on the play at the moment. Let's see who that's against and what the call is.
Just waiting for the head referee to
see what the call's on the play. Yeah,
he's the gentleman with the white hat on, and you'll notice the other ones have black hats.
It's a 15-yard penalty, a personal foul on Sheffield.
15-yard penalty against the kicker, Mark Austin. Good field position coming up for the Peterborough Saxons.
The ruling is you can't dip your head and use the crown of your head, the top of your head, to do a tackle.
Yes.
You can't use. And just for our viewers,
you've got to lead with the hands. Yeah,
that's exactly
absolutely.
Right.
You know, that's one thing we don't want to see is someone going on the head. Let's be honest here. We teach the junior and the youth guys form tackling. It's always about bullying the head. Make sure the head's up at all times. Great reception here by the Saxons. Gain about a yard. We talk about heads up football. See what you hit.
Yeah, exactly. You've got to keep your eye contact on what you're looking at. If you start looking down, that's when you go. And you're going to hurt yourself.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. You're going to hurt yourself.
One of those times it's going to be that you're going to get hurt.
So anybody out there who's young and wants to play football, just remember, if you do go and play football, it's all about, see what you hit. Keep your head up. Don't drop your head. You will hurt yourself. I will guarantee that.
And you'll hurt the team for a penalty as well.
Absolutely. So it's always safety first here in football, regardless of what level you play in. So the Saxons now second down. They're on the Predators' 37-yard line. Thrown down the middle on the slant there for the Saxons. He's in! He's in for a touchdown, Saxons!
A couple of missed tackles there by the Sheffield defence here. Great catch. Second read by the quarterback there. Did you see that second read?
Yes.
He looked out to the right.
Yep.
Seen
it's gone through his picks really quickly.
He really has.
And that's what makes a good quarterback. As a quarterback, when you're under pressure like that, and you're in the pocket, you've got to make sure you get your reads quick. You've got your number 1, 2, and 3 receiver. You know who you're going to go to. He's going to look at number 1. If he's covered, goes to number 2, which is dead. Boom, release, gone, touchdown.
Right. Receiver out on the right had 2 men on him. You could see he had 2 men. As soon as he realised he had 2 men, changed it, looked for the left hand. Wide receiver, he was open, straight up.
Well, they're going to go for the extra point here, the Saxons. It looks like the kick is good. And it's good for the Saxons.
Well, we're looking for a great game and we've got one today.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Scoring down to precision from the quarterbacks. They've had really good games, both quarterbacks have had good games. They've found the receivers. And it's been a fantastic game. It really has been a fantastic game.
It's 27-21 to the Peterborough Saxons now, and there's 3 minutes 56 to the half.
Sheffield thought they had it. They thought, right, that's it, we've scored, we've got back into the lead, let's go to the change room, then it's all changed again. You know,
yeah, absolutely. Look, let's be honest here, if you're just logging on to Gridiron TV at the moment, score is 27-21 to the Peterborough Saxons, and what a game you've missed if you're just logging on right now. It's been absolutely fantastic, end-to-end football, and it's exactly what I want to see promoting the British game. So here we go, it's kick-off for the Saxons. Two players in the back for Sheffield looking to receive and return. Standing on the 5 and 10 yard lines. Great kick off there by the Saxons. It's caught now on the 2 yard line for Sheffield. Oh, he's hit hard!
Oh, hit hard! Fantastic tackle there.
On the 14 yard line.
That was a hit. That was a hit.
That's football. That's football. You know, we talk about the offensively there. Let's talk about the defence. The defensive play of the game. What an absolute hit there by the defensive player.
Yeah, just ran right on, no move, just wrapped him up, drilled him into the ground, head up when he took the tackle.
Yep.
Fantastic tackle, textbook tackle, real textbook tackle that was.
So David Saul looking to throw. Oh no!
Oh, it's up for grabs.
Oh,
he's intercepted that again.
On the Saxons 40 yard line.
He's running back. Just bring it down.
When that came down, we're snowing it, Derek.
Yeah. Great pressure by the defence there. Had to throw it. Three men on one wide receiver. It was going to happen. You
can see what David Saul was trying to do there. He aired it so high, it just gave the defence plenty of time to get excellent coverage on the receiver. They did that, his tip check got into his hands, and he's ran it back for a further 10 yards.
That's right, yeah. Great interception. Again, focus on the ball when it came down, didn't panic, safe hands, turn it. Once you've got the ball, then you decide to run back upfield.
Absolutely. And you know, they've got the ball now on their 42 yard line, on the Sheffield 42 yard line.
There'll be another couple of scores here.
Well, let's see what the Saxons can do in this drive. They're 27-21 points. Short pass there for the Saxons. Probably again about 2 yards there for them. So we should be second and 8.
Yeah, looks like they're just trying to spread the defence out. Just mixing it up a little.
Sheffield just need to stay disciplined now in defence. Need to try and strip the football. When they're tackling the ball carrier, beg your pardon. They're tackling the ball carrier. Get your hands in there. Try and strip the football. And that's the important thing they've got to remember. Don't give penalties away. Stay disciplined, and just try and get the football back. Try and get a pick if it goes in the air.
Yeah, you're quite right, Stuart. It's they've got to just knuckle down, do their job, try and get the ball back for the offence. Try and square it back up again. Another nice pass, lovely pass.
Great reception for the Saxons. He's out of bounds on the 7 yard line.
Lovely catch here over the shoulder.
On the 9 yard line. Again, it's been so effective for the Saxons. The receivers have been getting great space. You know, certainly you look at Sheffield, they need to get tighter on the receivers.
Yes, yeah, they're giving them, they're back at the cornerbacks, they're backing off them, they're giving them the running space. You run at a player that's standing still, you deceive him, drip your shoulder one way, run the other, he's not going to catch you. If you've got the speed, he'll not catch you.
Well, it's first and goal for the Saxons. On Sheffield's 9 yard line. Can they convert this? Let's have a look.
Sheffield will try to get the
2 minutes
crowd
30 on the
involved in
clock
this
and
one.
running.
Timeout
Saxons. That timeout, Derek, that'll unsettle Sheffield.
It will, yeah. They were trying, Sheffield sideline are trying to get the crowd involved, you know, try and get their defence riled up to get the ball back.
So 2 minutes 27 on the clock. 27-21 to Peterborough Saxons. I mean, you know.
Will the representative for the Bedfordshire Blue Raiders please make their way to the sideline?
Do you think they were going to a couple of scores here? Do you think 4.5?
Well, I think that. Well,
I can see Saxons scoring here. I can see Saxons scoring here.
Absolutely.
I think it's going to be a pass. You know, that it's working for them. It's nice and dry now. You know, and I think they'll pass this one and they'll get another touchdown here.
I mean, you asked us about a couple of scores. You know something, you asked me right now, Ded, absolutely. I think there is going to be at least another two touchdowns at least, because that's just the way the game's been. We talk about tit for tat, and that's the kind of football you want to see every single time.
I've not got the stats in front of me, but I think we've only seen 4 punts in the whole half.
Yep, we have. Yes, we have. Yeah.
You know, they're getting the first down or scoring.
Yep. Obviously, Saxons have missed a 2-point conversion and a field goal, so I mean, there could have been slipped there by the running back, and he's dropped the ball, he's fumbled.
He's grabbed the ball back.
He's got it back, he's recovered.
He just slipped, so obviously.
Lost about 4 yards there though.
Yep.
Not ideal, but you know, it's still in good field position. It's still in the red zone.
Yeah.
Watch handoff there for the Saxons. Brings up second down.
He's taking a little knock, but he seems to be running it off.
14-yard line.
Yeah, I think he just went over his angle when he slipped on the. So obviously, still a bit greasy on the park at the moment.
Yep. You should be careful, because obviously surfaces like this, when they are slippery, you know, I did it myself, Derek. You know, I played against the Lancashire Wolverines. I tore my medial ligament on a surface, you know, when it was really wet and slippery. And you're very, very careful, because you can do a serious injury.
I think a referee's time out there.
Yeah, there's a referee's time out there just called. So Saxons ready for the snap. Make a run down the middle.
First missed tackle, but there was another 2 players waiting for him when he got through. And so
I lost about another yard there for the Saxons, now 3rd down.
Derek Hilton on the carry. Stop for no gain. Brings up 3rd and goal.
Okay, I can see a pass on this one. I can see an end zone pass on this.
I think they're going to flood the end zone here with some receivers. But in Sheffield, they've got to stay close to them this time, because in the past we'd have been catching the football through the middle on slants and things like that in corners. They really need to basically stick to them really tight and try and get that tight coverage. Try and get a pick. Try and get a. Oh, fumble snap by the Saxons. The quarterback's dropped it, but he regains. Massive loss of yards there, but 11, 12-yard loss, 4th down.
We've got just over a minute to go in the play, so.
Balls on the loose football for a big loss, brings up 4th and goal.
Do you just
Again,
run it?
just a bad snap.
Just do a wee run here and just hand the ball over and 4th down. Great field position where they are. So.
Yep. Get the receivers back in, go for it. So at the end of the day, they're on the Sheffield 26-yard line. Why not? Why not? You're 6 points clear. There's a minute left on the clock to go till the half. I just think, you know, they've got nothing to lose. Let's go for it. You know, if you give the 4th down away. So we've got a little break in the play here just now. Derek, do you think they're going to go for it? We've just talked about it a second ago. Do you think they're just going to say, look, good field advantage?
Nope, they're actually going for the kick.
Oh, that's
going for the field goal on this one.
That's 35 yards.
That's a fair size field goal.
Long way. Bearing in mind they missed the extra point earlier.
You know.
But you know, fair play to them. They've been positive about it.
Bad snap, and I think
good.
Oh, fantastic!
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Snap was low. Ball hold, hand
great recovery.
Got it up. A bit double step, and that was it.
I mean, the score now is should be 30 points to 21. They've got a good 3 points there in the field goal. Minute left on the clock, Derek. What's Sheffield saying right now? What they going to? What's the plans now? Do they say, look, let's just try and not gain any more scores. Let's not give anything away. Yeah. Or do they say, let's go for it. Let's try and get a quick touchdown.
Still got another half to go. So I would reckon they'll just get the ball, make sure they don't fumble out or anything like that. Just get as much field possession as they can, and then take it from there. I think, you know, they'll just play it safe till the half.
What? Can't believe that. Oh, okay. Aye. Okay. So Derek, minute left on the clock. If you're back home and you're watching it, let us know what you think of the game. Let us know what the best offensive play is. Let us know what the best defensive play is if you're back home. Speak to us, chat to us, let us know what you think about the coverage. Oh, that's a big kick-off by the Saxons straight through the end zone.
Yes,
Sheffield
and let the viewers let us know what you think the final score is going to be.
Yeah,
that'd be a
yeah. I don't know what the score's going to be at half-time.
Sorry, there's no prizes to be won, but just let us know what you think the final score is going to be.
Let us know your thoughts on the game so far. Who do you think's the current MVP just now? It's in the air. Let's be honest. But Sheffield will start on the 20. Let's hope the Sheffield are just going to say, look, let's get out the half here. Let's not give any picks away. Let's not give any penalties away and flags. Let's stay disciplined. Let's try and eat up the field at the moment.
Yeah, Sheffield will just run up the middle. They'll hand it off the running back, just run it up the middle until the half, I reckon. If they get a break out of it, they'll get a break out of it. But just keep the ball. Don't lose the ball. That's the one thing they can't do.
Yeah. Really, really important that right now, especially when you're 9 points behind. Yeah, it looks like I lost a yard there for Sheffield.
Dave Smith drops the pass. Sacked on the play.
So second down for Sheffield. It's second and 11.
From the 19-yard line.
45, 44,
so
the clock's running down.
This is our 40 seconds.
Timeout called.
Timeout by Sheffield.
So one more play, I think.
Yep.
And we're done for the half.
Yep. So obviously the half's just been about to get underway. About the end of the first half. What do you think has been the best play so far offensively?
I would have to go with the quarterback one.
For Sheffield.
For Sheffield, yes. I'd have to say the touchdown with the quarterback. Determined to get there. Missed one. He got through one tackle, went for the end zone, did his camera shot. Jump to try and get there, and he got there. Misdirection. Everyone went left. He went rolled out right. Great play, fantastic play, I think.
Yeah, I mean for me, best defensive play was that hit from the return. Absolute form tackle. The guy, to be honest, to Josh Allen, he's bounced back up. He's like, yeah, good hit, but hey, you're not going to get
He'll feel that one, I'm sure. I'm sure he'll feel it, but you can't show that. You've got to get up. Just get up.
You'll feel that one in the morning,
down and get on with it.
Absolutely. So here we go. Second and 11 for Sheffield on their own 19.
Yeah, they're going for the pass. Good
Throw
pressure
it in the
by.
air. Good coverage.
And it's intercepted again. And with 37
seconds on the clock.
This is what we said not to do.
Yep.
Just keep the ball. Now Saxons have got an opportunity to score. They can go for a Hail Mary. Why not?
Well, exactly. And it's what we said, let's not be foolish here. Let's just get the half out the road. What did they do? Air it. Comes down with snow in it. Good coverage by Saxons.
One or two mistakes as we went through, the fourth down, they went for it, lost it. The position later on, where bad field position that they got. So it's about 3 or 4 mistakes that they've made, and it's cost them.
Well, the Saxons now have it on their own 42-yard line. Let's see what they're going to do with this. Let's see if the Saxons are just going to say, hey, Lee, let's get it up in the end zone. Let's go for it.
Yeah, let's go. We're in the lead. Their heads will be down, so let's go.
So Willie White will be absolutely chuffed by half-time.
I could see him, first drive, Sheffield, straight up the field, thinking, what's happening, but they've got themselves back into the game and now leading the game.
Yeah.
Half-time.
Well, there's a flag down there.
Flag on the plate.
Oh, 5-yard penalty.
Possibly.
Delay again, but they won't care. They're going into this game, going into the half, 9 points in the lead and thoroughly deserved. I mean, I think it doesn't matter who was going to be in the lead, they deserved it. Both teams have played absolutely brilliantly.
Yeah, it's very been, it's to split the two teams, it's just been mistakes. As we said at the top of the show, it's going to be down to mistakes because they're two good offences.
So Saxons come out, first and 15. Interesting to see what they're going to do with this. Are they going to be conservative or are they just going to go for it?
Yep, they go for it.
Start the ball, quarterback hears it.
Put it up, good wee route.
It's almost picked by Sheffield.
Next always passing technical down. Hall's almost picked up. Hall's incomplete, brings up second down.
So unlucky there by Sheffield. They got a pick there and then they had every opportunity there to try and get up the field and try and get there's not much time left.
Noticed, Wide receiver came into the field, came back out, but strong safety came across to nearly intercept that ball.
Absolutely. So that's what the Saxons do on this one.
Saxon definitely going for it.
Linebacker thought about pressing, moved away.
Pass up the
It's
middle.
about a 6-yard gain there for the Saxons. Second down.
Inside run for the Saxons.
25 seconds left on the clock.
Down with 25 seconds left in this first half.
Yep. Saxons timeout. Saxons timeout there. So Derek, you just see the Saxons going to eat the clock up here, get in the dressing room, regroup, have a chat, find out see look, what's working, what's not working, and change it around.
Yes, I think they will do that. It's gone from one side to the other. They've changed. Whoever's winning, and it's gone back and forth. I would say that Saxons do have the upper hand at the moment, but
So
we've
it's
still got a
third down.
second half to go.
Still down to 6 for the Saxons. Choose to throw. Oh, it's in the
great
hands.
catch.
Great reception.
Have they got? I don't know if they've got a timeout at all. They have. It's
So the first down catch on the 9-yard line. It stops the clock with 18 seconds, and it's 1st and 10. First and goal, beg pardon. First and goal. On the 9-yard line. Do you know, it's just.
Wide receiver just ran past the corner back there. You know.
Oops. Don't know what happened there.
I think.
Bit over zealous there.
Bring up second down, second and goal.
Second and goal.
14 seconds on
On
the
the
clock as
9-yard
well.
line. 14 seconds left in this first half.
I mean,
Well, we
again,
said
again,
possibly these could be two
Well,
scores when it was the last 2 minutes, and you know.
this is exactly it, Derek. And you know, again, we talk about the Saxons receivers managing to get open every single time.
Yeah, cornerbacks are letting them run, the wide receivers run at them, and you just can't catch them.
Well, corners are tighter.
Oh,
That's a PI.
That's a PI. That could be.
All
That's
over the way.
a terrible PI.
All the
Yeah.
way.
There are flags on the play.
Three
I mean,
flags on the
every
play.
single referee seen that one. I think that was, every referee flew the flag there.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, right call as well by the referees.
Oh yeah,
Absolutely.
You could see that it was.
Do you think that's just a bit of frustration keeping into the Sheffield
I
defence?
think it is. I really think it is. Yeah. Now, I think it was normally a linebacker that was trying to cover a receiver there,
Yeah.
and that doesn't always
In the
work.
first half, 1st and goal.
Well, it's a PI in the end zone, so it gets moved straight to the 2-yard line. It's 1st down.
We've got 10 seconds left. That's the
Yep.
that's the only thing. But
I
if
mean,
we do
the
it on
thing
this-
is. Okay, let's see what the Saxons do here. Definitely going to go for it. There's just no stopping them at the moment. They're on this absolute, a momentum just now.
they are on a roll.
And
They really are on a roll.
it's so difficult to stop. Again, he goes for the receivers out there.
Oh,
In and out of the hands.
in and out of the hand. And the ball brings up 2nd and goal. 6 seconds left.
Great pass by the quarterback, right in his hands. Just couldn't keep him.
So unlucky with the receiver. Again, he gets his hands out there. It's in and out. Boom. As a receiver, he'll be kicking himself. But the only way he can get over that is to get another catch.
Yeah, exactly right. Exactly right. Throw it to him again. Do the same play if you wish. He was open. You never know. He could be open again. Looks like they're changing it about a little, so they might be going for the. I think they're going to run this in. They've got the big guns out. They're going for the. They're going for the field goal.
They go for the field goal. Set on a 2nd down.
For the Saxons to attack the field goal.
What's the fake? Oh, it's blocked and it's covered.
There is a flag on the play. Flag on the
Flag.
play.
There is a flag on the prevent.
Why'd you go for a field goal on the 2nd and goal? Why?
I think we'd only had one. We're down to 1.6 seconds left. Would you have gone for the?
Absolutely.
And if it failed? here you're guaranteed, well, not guaranteed as it was blocked, but there is a flag on the play, and I think it's against the defence.
When you're 9 points up going into the second half, you've got a nice little comfortable cushion there. You're saying to yourself, you're second down and goal. Roughing the snapper. Should be half the distance to the goal, yeah? Yep. First down, there you go. So they've got to punch this home now. 1.6 seconds left in the clock. Yep. So this will be the last play of the half.
With a punt or a field goal, you're not allowed to touch the centres straight on. You can touch his shoulder and that's it. So obviously they went right over the front of the snapper, which is not allowed. Just for his safety.
And they're going for the field goal again. Derek. Oh, looks wide to me. Yes, that's wide. It's no good.
It's no good. Wide right. So half time of this Division 2 final.
Well, Derek, half time of so an absolutely amazing game of football. It's 30 points to 21 to the Peterborough Saxons. So, for people back home watching this who might not necessarily know these teams, this will be entertaining them. This will be entertaining them, won't it? And seeing it's a great game of football as well. It's an absolute advert, as we've talked about all day, for British football.
Very much. I mean, it's been a really entertaining first half, and hopefully we'll get the second half just as good, if not better, if it can be better. Both offences came out very well and did fantastically well. Great quarterback work, great running back, number 22, he's done fantastic. Mistakes have cost the team.
Absolutely.
And that's really what it's come down to. In the second half, if they can kill the mistakes, it'll be a tighter game, although it is only a score and a bit, of a difference. But cut the mistakes out, it'll be another ball game, second half.
Both teams will go into the dressing room now. Willie White's team, the Saxons, will be obviously the most optimistic. But how did the Sheffield coaching staff now, how did they address their players? Because no doubt they'll be going in there thinking, we could have been better, we could have gone here in the lead. We need to cut these mistakes out. But what are they saying to them in that dressing room right now?
He'll sit them down and say, listen, look at the first drive, you did it no problem. We walked straight up the field, and they did walk up the straight, and that's what they've got to keep doing. Just mix it up a little and keep doing that.
Hi, welcome back here to Don Valley Stadium. Derek, what are we going to see the second half?
I've no idea. I hope, hopefully, as good as the first half, because it's been a fantastic game first half, and I think we're going to see a lot more points. Another great offensive display, I think, is coming up, and hopefully that'll be what we'll see in the second half.
I mean, both teams, you've seen them come out there all pumped up, ready to go. Sheffield look really, really positive. They're still in the game. There's only 9 points between them, and 2 quarters to play. It's 0-0. Let's be honest, it's 0-0. They need to go out and win this half.
Exactly right. The running back 22, 17 carries. So that's the one to go, and he's total 135 yards. Which is a fair bit.
And the Saxons quarterback, 9 passes completed out of 17. He's got basically 184 receiving yardage, and he's got 3 touchdowns.
3 touchdowns on it. Yeah.
Outstanding.
So one's a running team, one's a pass team.
Okay, so here we go. We're underway. Saxons collect the ball, and they're down at the 24-yard line. Big thank you to all our viewers who are watching from all over the world. We've got Australia, Norway, Seattle, the Baton Rouge in Louisiana as well, and everybody who's watching in the UK. Thank you very much for tuning in to Gridiron TV. It's great to see people all over the world supporting British football, Derek, isn't it?
Yeah, very much. And any correspondence is more than welcome. What you think of the game and who you think is going to win.
Exactly. So please drop us emails. We're at GridironTV@gmail.com, or you can get us on Facebook at just /GridironTV. Send us your comments, send us your messages, tell us where you're watching it from. Look, hey, tell us who's going to win this game, because I'll tell you one thing now, we cannot call this game right now. There's 9 points in it, 30 points to 21 to Peterborough Saxons. Fake
back to the
handoff
pass
there
again,
for the
round it,
it's
lovely pass again. Cut back in.
He's cut back inside. He's dropped down. He's holding off. Hand off. He's
again
out of bounds.
Got behind the cornerback. All he had to do was the quarterback just had to put it to him and caught the ball. They've got to cover that. They've really got to keep up with it.
Again, you know, the Saxons, that passing, this passing game that they've got has just been absolutely brilliant.
Yeah.
3 touchdowns we've talked about there for the quarterback, 9 completions out of 17. Not fantastic, but it's still good stats. He's done it where it counts.
Exactly right. Yeah. Some nice spirals. He's been on the money every time. Really, to be honest, it's just maybe drop pass or something like that, which is let him down. But yes, no, definitely a good quarterback.
Again, you see them now, they're actually on the 25-yard line of the Sheffield Predators just now. There's a little bit of action on the pitch at the moment. Referees having a discussion just now. Yeah, please get in contact with Gridiron TV. Let us know what your predictions are going to be for this game. 9-point game. We're into the second half of the Division 2 final. I would say it's 30 points to 21 to the Peterborough Saxons. If you're just tuned in, just to let you know, the Saxons are in the blue and black, and Sheffield Predators are in the gold and black. Well, 1st and 10 on the Sheffield 25-yard line for the Saxons. Flag on the play.
Now see what the
just too many flags, isn't there?
Yeah. First half, you know, they've come off a great play right off the bat, but now they've got to concentrate.
So it's false start on the offence.
Be a
5-yard penalty
on it.
So repeat first down.
Still
so
first
and
down,
15.
And Nick Tilbury to add to that 184 yards passing he had in the first half. 3 touchdown strikes through the air for Peterborough, and that big pass to Dale Horse to start the second half.
I think they'll just keep to the air. I think that's working for them.
Absolutely.
Just keep going to that. They're burning the quarter.
But it's just how Sheffield cope with it.
Yeah,
and right now they're not.
Yeah,
so they need to make adjustments. They need to make sure they cover the receivers really well. Again, try not to get any more PIs. Oh, quarterback scrambles. Hits the to receiver. Oh, he's just over his head, wide open in the backfield there.
Yeah, wide receiver went across the field.
Flag on the play as well.
Turned to see where the quarterback was. Didn't realise he'd rolled out to the left. At that time, the quarterback had passed it over his head.
But it's good to see that in a quarterback. He sees the pressure coming in the pocket, scrambles outside to the left, still picks out his receiver, just a little bit much on it. So it's a personal foul on the defence. So it's a 15-yard penalty, first down to the Saxons.
Penalty against David Saul. Brings up a first down for the Saxons.
Again, we talk about giving silly penalties away, especially the fact you're in your own field, your own half of the field.
Now the backs are against the wall here. You know, it's they can still.
Right, let's see where we go
So
here.
it'll be first and goal, I think, on this one. Yes, it will be first and goal.
The Saxons enter the Sheffield's red zone again.
Referees are just discussing some items on the field.
We'll get play resumed very shortly. So I say it's first down on the Sheffield 15-yard line for the Peterborough Saxons.
Run up the middle.
Probably gain about a yard or two there for the Saxons. That's still good though.
Just mixing it up a little, you know. First down, not a problem. Get a couple of yards there. Try and bring the defence in a little.
Inside run for the Saxons. Picks up about a yard. Brings up second down.
So let's see if the Saxons will air this one this time. Try and get many receivers as possible into the
Timeout
end
call
zone.
for Sheffield.
Yep. Again, they'll be saying to them, say, look, hey, you know, we're giving away too many penalties here. They're probably saying, look guys, you need to make more coverage on the receivers as well. Try and close them down early. Try not to give them too much space, because right now, you know, we saw in that last pass play there by the Saxons, absolutely wide open. He had caught that, gone. Another touchdown.
Yeah, very much, very much. He's past the corner. He's past the corner back. The ball's not even gone. The quarterback can see that, plays it right in front of him. Easy catch. He can go to the end zone.
Yep, absolutely.
And it's going to happen every time. They'll have to work out, you know, what they're going to do to stop the wide out there.
Right now, the
Saxons
Saxons are unstoppable. They're playing amazing defence, they're amazing offence, and they really need, you know, at the end of the day, the Sheffield Predators really need to step it up a gear, or they will lose this final. They really need to say to themselves, look, cut all this out, let's be more positive in what we're doing, and just go and do it. They've proven at the early start of the first quarter they're more than capable of taking this game to the Saxons.
Very much, and it is down to errors, you know, which has hurt them through the first half.
So second
and another penalty again from the defence. He's crossed the line and touched the lineman. But a flag on the play, another 5-yard penalty. Basic errors. We're back to basic errors.
We're talking about fundamentals in football. You know, we're talking about tackling earlier, Derek. We're talking about basic fundamentals in the sport. 5-yard penalty.
If he went across the line and got back without touching the lineman, he could have got away with it. But he touched the lineman, and that is a penalty.
So now that's second and about 4 to go. So we're talking about fundamentals here, Derek. We're talking about also tackling earlier on, about keeping your head up. You know, fundamentals well on the field. You have to stick. You know, you can't jump the line like that. You know, it's going to cost your team.
Oh yeah. It hurts the whole team. You know, you make a mistake.
Saxons quarterback scrambles, throws it into the end zone. Oh, he's just over the receiver's head.
Bit too high. A good scramble out to the right there. Seen the pressure coming from the line.
Cameron Fields again showing how mobile he actually is. And you know, in today's modern game, your quarterback has to be mobile.
He has to have everything in his locker, you know.
And he's proven he's got a good arm.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he's got a very good arm. Good awareness as well with where his players are.
Yes.
You know, as we said before, he looked at his first wide receiver, he was covered, double covered. He went to his second receiver who was wide open. You know, great quarterback.
I mean, it's just, you know, I like seeing that in a quarterback. You know, fast quarterback stood there in the pocket and got well protected, just threw it all over the place. This guy's scrambling, he's moving, he's keeping his options open, he's reading his picks.
Exactly. He'll not throw it unless he knows that he can, and the receiver's got to be fine.
So here's he steps back, almost sacked by the Sheffield defence. Flag on the play again.
Yeah, got him this time.
He's
But
lost
there
about
was a
10
flag
yards
on the
here.
play, so we'll just have to see what the referee says on that one.
The other thing I'm kind of glad of as well, the weather's held off as well. The rain's not came back on yet, but
I wouldn't say that too often because it might just
tempts
come
his
back.
fate a little bit, exactly.
We were promised thunderstorms, and we did have that for a wee while, for about 10-minute downpour, but still dry now, so hopefully that will continue.
That's on the offence. So they lost about 10 yards there, the Saxons. So it's 4th and 15. You know, they'll probably just go for the field goal now.
Yeah, the penalty there, they're hurting them there, so 4th down, looks like they're going for the field goal. Again, the last one wide, the one before that blocked. Obviously, there was a penalty on it, so they got to retake it. So,
but they got the 35-yard field goal down.
They'll get the snap good, and it was a good kick, and
it's good. Excellent, well done.
Excellent. Great snap by the centre there, great hold by the holder, great kick. All three all have to be in concession to get a good field goal.
So it's 33-21 to the Peterborough Saxons. There's a man down in the field at the moment. Let's hope he's okay. You know, we talk about that as well. We talk about an excellent snap, but then when you're doing a field goal, you've got to have your kicker's got to have the confidence to be patient and make sure he doesn't snap at the ball.
That's right. It's all timing.
Yeah.
The timing of the centre getting it back to the holder. He's got it in his hands quickly. By that time, the kicker's running to kick the ball. You can't make a hesitation because then that's when it starts going wide. And that was a perfect field goal.
Absolutely. And again, you know, the Saxons make the Predators pay for their mistakes.
Exactly right. Yeah.
Luckily for the Predators, we're glad to see the Saxons players back up again. It's always good to see that. Yeah. Thankfully, this time it's only 3 points. It could be more. It could be more costly.
Yeah. They have to. Sheffield have to stop doing the mistakes. That's what they've got to do now. Head coach, I'm sure, has been at them and saying, listen, cut the mistakes out, silly mistakes. Just do your job. Concentrate what you're going to do. No more mistakes.
Stick to the playbook, make your adjustments in the line if you have to, reading the defence. But, you know...
Yeah, it's still a 9-point game, so still a lot to play for.
This is Sheffield's opportunity now to come back. Let's see if... Okay, the referee was going to say something there, but they must have forgotten what it was going to be. 13 minutes, 6 seconds left in this third quarter. It is 33 points to 21, although the scoreboard hasn't changed quite yet. You know, this, again, we talked about, you know, Josh Allen and the players like that who have come on to the game. They played really well in the first half. Can they keep that momentum going, or are they heads down?
They have to. They have to.
We'll talk about Josh Allen.
Oh, there we got another great hit. He wriggled through 3 players, went for the arm tackle, didn't get it. But then the next time he turned round, there was a Saxon player right in front of him. Great tackle, great arm. You know,
and he's got a good field position as well. He's got them on their own 20-yard line, 1st and 10. For me, so far, he has been the most consistent player on the field, I believe.
He's got them out the hole a few times. You know, he's kept them going.
Did he use them more?
He's using them every second play, just about. You know, they have mixed it up a little with the passes when they've tried to do it, but sometimes they've got the interceptions. So, you know, I think they should just keep going with the run. See how it goes. We've still got, you know, a fair bit of time to go. So,
absolutely.
Yeah, back to the run play, up the middle.
Okay, we're going to say we've got a little mention here for the.
Samuel County on the carry. It's about 4 yards on the play, brings up 2nd and 6.
A big shout out to number 2 of the Saxons, Darius Williams. Your mum is watching in North Carolina, so you better hope you have a good game. Your mum will be speaking to you later.
Oh, they've got the ball back.
There's a fumble on the play, and it's recovered by the Saxons. Again,
another mistake. I didn't see if it was ripped out or anything.
But I mean, let's give credit to the defence of the Saxons. They've also gone in there and ripped the football. Like we talked about earlier, you make the tackle, get your hand in there, strip the football.
That's right. If the player's up, you know, you can maybe strip it. You know, you might not get him down, but the next best thing, punch the ball out.
Yep.
It's not the player, but punch the ball out, try and get the ball, and here's the rain coming again.
Exactly.
Just as Stuart said, it was a nice day. You know, the rain has now come down, and it is.
I'm just glad.
And it is. I'm sure you'll see. I'm sure you'll see on the telly.
I mean, you see all the spectators in the
coming
stadium scrambling for shelter at the moment.
So this changes everything as well. Is this in favour of Sheffield?
Well, we'll soon see.
They're still passing the ball. Another one
Saxons
right across the middle. Great pass again. Arm tackle. Yeah, very much.
Straight to the middle of the slant.
Again, slant right across the pitch.
We're talking about giving them space. Again, he's going down his pick, he's going down his options. He's seen his receiver open on the slant, throws it to him, wide open space, 2 guys try and tackle, he misses 2 of them, and he gets it on the 6 yard.
It wasn't the best spiral, but it got to him.
Absolutely.
He caught it. First tackler, got past the first tackler, get an extra few yards, great play.
Well, Saxons are first and goal. Let's see if they can convert this first time round. 12 minutes still left on the clock to play. Basson running back, and he's stopped on the line. Looks like a loss of about a yard.
Went for the run there, you know, heads up football, 2 defence and right on the line. Loss of about 2 on the play. Well wrapped up.
Well, the stadium announcer Neil Reynolds from Sky Sports hit the nail on the head there. Some bank holiday weekend we're having.
Yeah.
We're having a good time. We're watching some good football.
Oh, fantastic football. Great weekend. If you can come down tomorrow, watch it here.
Yes, absolutely. There's 2 games tomorrow. We've got the junior final, London Blitz against the Lancashire Wolverine Colts. And we've got the Premier game later at night between the London Blitz and the London Warriors. So
yeah,
make sure you
maybe
get yourself down.
a bit too wet to throw the ball, so they are running it. Again, have another few yards there, out to the right.
Well, let's hope the officials carrying the balls here on the sideline are keeping these balls dry.
Yeah, they'll do their best. They'll do their best to try and keep the ball dry, because the last thing a quarterback wants is a wet ball. That pigskin can get real soggy.
Well, I'm glad we've got a little bit of sense of humour here by the stadium DJ playing Singing in the Rain.
Sounds like a hip hop version, yeah.
So Saxons again, 3rd and goal.
Yeah, about four and a half yards.
Yep. Let's see what they can produce in this play.
Will they get another 6 out of this?
A little bit of lightning there, which isn't good in this sport.
The whistles have gone. I've not seen any
just let
flags
people know,
though.
we have seen some lightning here in Sheffield. A little bit of thunder going over just now. Just to let you know, if there is lightning here, the game will be postponed. Yeah. And the game is being postponed at the moment, ladies and gentlemen. So, unfortunately, just due to the weather just now, the game's been postponed. The rules on the game being postponed, basically what happens is they have to wait supposedly about half an hour after the first last lightning strike. The issue you've got with that, the face cages on the helmets, if you don't know, are made of metal. They do not want any players getting killed or anybody being seriously injured from lightning, so they're making a sensible call here, the officials. So look, let's go back to the game though, Derek. 33 points to 21 Saxons. Saxons, give them credit, they're playing really good. But the Sheffield are just shooting themselves in the foot again. We keep talking about this. Yeah,
it's very much of errors, and it's costing them the game at the moment. They've got to cut the errors out. That's the one thing. They're playing well. They are playing well, but it's the errors that are killing them, and they've got to cut that out. They could get back in the ball game if they stop the errors, because they're a good team, a good offensive team.
Yes.
And that's where they've got to pick up.
I mean, we talk about it could have been more costly there. I mean, they have third and goal at the moment on the 4 yard line, and we will come back to that eventually. But we look at the score. I mean, if it didn't go to the field goal on the side and went for it, it could have been even more.
Yes,
you're 12 points in it just now.
Yeah, it could be about 10, another 10 points on top of that, to be honest. But they missed the field goal, put one wide, and their own errors. But they do have to pick up. They have to go. They're in the locker room now. They'll get another talk to them. Say, listen, we started second half. We did start doing errors. Cut it out. You really got to stop doing the errors. Just concentrate on your job, what you've got to do, and then let's get back on. It's like another half now.
It's like watching a completely different Sheffield team. They come out so positive, get the early score on the board, but then all of a sudden it just seemed to fall apart. And I just do not know why, because they've not done anything particularly wrong other than giving penalties away. But their football's been excellent. How can you stop that?
Unfortunately, I haven't seen them in the regular season, so I don't know, if they've done that all season. I'm not too sure. But maybe it's just the event, the final. They're in the final, and to some of them it's just getting a bit too, not too much, but they're trying to prove themselves, and they've just got to calm them down. So just do your job, what you're meant to do, and don't get penalty because it's killing the team. And it's a team game. Everybody has to do their part.
I mean, obviously, this game's obviously still got 10 minutes left on the clock in this quarter, and it's the third quarter at the moment. We've got another big game coming up though. We've got the West Coast Trojans against the Sussex Thunder at 6 o'clock. Given the time constraints and depending on the weather as well, we'll hopefully get back to the game as soon as we possibly can. Big thank you though to everybody who's tuned into Gridiron TV today, who's watching from Australia, America, from continental Europe and in the UK. Big thank you for your support. Tell all your friends, tell all your family, get them to tune in. We've still got 3 more games of football and we've still got almost a half here left to play. Derek, let's not talk about negatives here in Sheffield. Let's talk about the positives from the Saxons. They came out, they've got an early score on them. They've said to themselves, hey, look, we've come here, we've worked hard to get to this final today. Let's not walk away here as losers. And their attitude is a no-die attitude.
Yeah. I think when they came out the second half there, as we said before, they've made the mistakes. Now, this rain delay might help them. He's got another chance, the coach, to get in there and sort them out. Just say, listen, it's not working, we do have to start sorting it out.
Well,
and that could happen.
I hope so. Well, don't go away too far. We'll also be back as soon as we possibly can. Unfortunately, I say it's been delayed due to a lightning strike took place over Sheffield just a moments ago. They have to stop this for safety reasons, so unfortunately out with our control. But we'll be back very shortly. We'll post them on Facebook and we'll let you know when we're going to be back on air, so stay tuned. Welcome back to John Valley's Stadium. We're back live here with Gridiron TV. Apologies again, unfortunately, just due to weather, we had to postpone the game because of lightning strikes, but it seems to be clearing up a little bit. There's still a lot of dark clouds around, so hopefully we'll get the game finished once and for all. Derek, the teams have had time to basically have a chat. Coaches have had time to chat with their teams.
Yeah.
It's 3rd and 4 for the Saxons.
Yeah.
On the Predators' goal line. Do you think this gap in play? Do you think this is going to maybe stop the momentum, or is it just time for players to get their legs freshened again?
It might help both players, both teams, to regroup. Obviously Sheffield have got to get their mistakes sorted out, and hope. I'm sure the coach has got them in there saying, listen, as I've said before, you've got to get the mistakes, cut them out. End of story. And we could go and win this game, and he's got to put that forward to them, and that's the way they're going to win if they need to, going to win the game.
And hopefully they can start off where they finished before the break. So fingers crossed.
What they've got to do here is the defence has got to step the mark up and make sure it's done.
Yep. Well, let's get the game underway again. Score here is the Peterborough Saxons 33, the Sheffield Predators 21. There's 10 minutes left on the clock in the 3rd quarter. It's 3rd and 4 Saxons. The 3rd and goal, beg your pardon.
Pass.
Steps back, passes it, and it's just an incomplete pass.
Yep.
He knows it. He knows it himself.
Not the best of passes, a bit too far in front of him.
Brings up 4th down for the Saxons.
Well, incomplete pass there by the Saxons, and there's 4th down, so let's see, they're going to go for the field goal again. They're 12 points up. They could obviously go for this, but obviously they're choosing just to secure the points, be sensible, try and take it to a 16-point lead at the moment. So the Saxons are lining up for this field goal. They have already missed a field goal in this game earlier in the first half.
This will be a 20-yard field goal attempt for Peterborough.
Snap's good, and it's blocked by the Sheffield defence. Excellent defence here by Sheffield. Referees are contemplating something on the field as we speak. They're having a discussion in the far end of the end zone. Something's obviously happened here. We're just waiting to see what the decision is going to be by the referees. So Derek, just another blocked field goal there by the Sheffield Predators. But do you know something? They could have went for it.
They could have, yes. Yes, they could have gone for it. The field position, if they lost the 4th ball there, not too much. It's down the other end of the park. So, myself, yes, I would have went for that. I went for the extra. But we'll just have to wait and see what the referees call here. Yeah,
they've just obviously been discussing for some time now in the end zone. Just something's obviously happened on that play. Just waiting to find out from the referee what's actually happened and what the decision's going to be.
And head referee with the white cap on, he'll signal us. And he's mic'd up as well, so you might be able to hear him through the
Well, it looks like it's
system.
going to go the Sheffield way.
Yes, play
Well,
stands.
there's a breaking play at the moment. We've got a couple of shout outs to make. Mick Tilbury, who is the Saxons quarterback, his dad out there. Nick Tilbury, welcome and thanks for watching Gridiron TV.
Will be 1st and 10 for the Predators at their own 20-yard line.
Also a big shout out to Paul Ledger, who's watching in Arizona in the United States. Thank you, Paul, for again logging on to Gridiron TV. Make sure you tell all your friends and family about it, and you can see the best of British football over this great weekend. Also Debbie Morris, mum of Jason Bradshaw, who's the Saxons number 88. Thank you again, Debbie. Welcome to the show. Welcome to Gridiron TV. Welcome to British football.
Yes, very much. Thank you for all viewing, and a little run up the middle again with Josh Allen for Sheffield. Going back to the tight offence and going back to the basics. Got 5 yards here. 5 yard up. Yep, good run. He's average for the first half 3.5. So a good average.
What impresses me most about the running backs for Sheffield though is an initial contact. It's the yardage after initial contact.
That's right, yeah. He's gaining an extra couple of yards near enough every play. But good defence on and there from Saxons. No gain on the play there. So that'll bring up 3rd down.
Also, you know, I want to give a shout out to everybody here who's come out to endure the weather and watch the game here in Sheffield. A good turnout as well for a Division 2 final. Oh, a few hundred people turned up. Really good to see people supporting the game.
Yeah, very much. It's nice to see all the people out due to the weather, but you know, people have travelled far to come in this great occasion, great finals, and that brings up first down for Sheffield.
On their own 30-yard line. Again, making good progress up the field. Let's see if the Saxons defence can maybe get another pick, maybe another fumble recovery. Again, Sheffield pumping the legs about the running back. Absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, he had 3 men in front of him, 3 linemen barging their way through. So it's another great gain there.
It's like 2nd and 5 for Sheffield.
2nd down and 5 to go.
So they get the ball on their own 36-yard line. Oh, great hit in the defence.
Yes, very good hit. The middle linebacker came up, read the play well because it was going to the left and they changed it over. And great tackle there, good tackle there.
Josh Allen, yeah, again.
Yeah, very much. He's done well.
So it's 3rd down now for Sheffield. Probably about 4 yards to go.
4 yards to go.
Number 9, David Saul, comes into the play. See if you can try and move things around for Sheffield. Again, David Saul scored that fantastic. Touchdown early in the first half as well.
That's right. Sweep out to the left-hand side. I think he got his shoulder pad, not near the helmet, so great tackle there. And it was still 7:35 on the play.
So as we hear the Darren Gale on the run around there, good yardage, gets a first down. Peterborough defence taking no prisoners right now.
No, they're showing who's boss. You know, you're going to do the wide out, we'll come and hunt you down and we'll tackle you hard.
Unfortunately, they gave up the first down there, but you know, they're sending messages out to these running backs and receivers and say, look, hey, if you get in our way, we're going to take you down, we're going to take you down hard, and you know, that's a good message to send out for a defence. Again, fake handoff there. Straight through the middle for
it's very difficult
Sheffield.
for the defence. Very difficult for the defence to read this, you know, because 2 or 3 players were going to the left, but the ball went to the right.
And this is exactly why, you know, Sheffield's running backs are so effective in this formation that you cannot keep an eye on both of them. It's so difficult. It just spreads out the defence.
Yeah, they're very well drilled. They've got it down to a T, to be honest. They're very good at it, and it works for them. You know, and that's why they keep playing that way. And they're handing it off 2 or 3 times. That was 2 handoffs there.
Hold them down.
On the inside run.
Saxons meet them through the middle. 3rd down.
6 or 7 coming out for Sheffield.
About 6 yards to go to get the first down. They did it last time. Can they do it again? They went out obviously the round. Let's see what they've got.
Yeah, 6 minutes 30 seconds left in the quarter.
Still 33-21 to the Peterborough Saxons. Again, have just joined us. The Saxons are in the blue and black. Sheffield Predators are in the gold and black. There's Josh Allen again. Going out in the wides. Great blocking by David Saul.
Yeah, I mean, you talk about the quarterback taking a hit. He was willing to put his body on the line to do the block for his running back, which is great to see. You know, he came out as soon as he passed it off, ran out in front of the running back. Great block by him as well.
Absolutely. And David Saul, he's been playing really well as well. I mean, you see, we talked about that touchdown in the first half, a very acrobatic touchdown that he got. And here he is again, you know, showing what a team player he is and what an athlete he is. He's managed to gain up ground to come across and make that block, and it's got him an extra couple of yards.
Yeah, very much. He's puts a signal out to the rest of the team, you know, let's do this right. Let's do it as a team. Trying to strip the ball out, but he's holding on to that one.
They've got about a yard again there for the Sheffield.
To the original line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down and 10 yards to go.
It's 2nd and actually 9 at the moment. Nothing fancy, simple, basic.
Just do the basic stuff. It worked for the first half, you know.
And this is what they need to get back to. They need to get back to the basics first. Get the basics right, and then you can start working on maybe doing some sort of really inventive plays and things like that. And I think you know, after all the mistakes Sheffield's made, they've come out really positive after conceding that field goal as well. And yeah, it's all basic stuff. And here again, they're through the middle. Saxons meeting them there. Probably again about another 2-3 yards for Sheffield.
Just gets past the 20-yard line.
Yeah, I think they've, you know, they're doing the same play, which is working for them. Defence have got to work out how they're going to get, you know, stop this. Do they have to come round the backside to try and stop the runner?
Yeah.
But you know, he's got 3 big lads right in front of him, just bulldozing them his way through.
So it's 3rd and 5 Sheffield on the Saxons 19-yard line. Again, through the middle. Flag on the play at the moment.
Again for Josh Allen. There is a flag on the play.
So wait and see what the referees have seen this time round. You can see the referee indicating possible face mask. Yeah. Face mask on the defence, correcting what we saw there, Derek. 15-yard penalty. We were talking about Sheffield giving silly penalties away. Here's another silly penalty.
That's right, yeah, after the play as well. There's no need for it whatsoever. Now they're, you know, on their own 9-yard line, and they've got to really build it up here.
Again, handed off to Josh Allen, makes good groundage there. He's probably got a gain about 4 or 5 yards.
Yeah, he got hit and he made another 3 yards there. Good hit, but never wrapped up and made another 3 yards.
He doesn't go down very easy though. He keeps himself on his feet up. He keeps on his feet.
Yeah,
and he keeps pounding away.
Yeah,
all these hits is going to be sore in the morning, I can tell you.
But all worth it if they win.
Absolutely, absolutely will be, and I'm sure he's not even thinking about that because the adrenaline will be buzzing through his body at the moment.
Yeah, we're down to 4 minutes of the quarter. 4 minutes left in the quarter.
First and goal. It's on the Saxons 5-yard line. It looks like the Saxons take a timeout. Beg pardon, 2nd and down. 2nd and goal. Beg pardon. Getting confused here, Derek. Getting that excited. It's a good game to watch.
Yeah, timeout called there by Sheffield. Oh, Peterborough called the timeout, that one.
Yep. So obviously Sheffield have come out more positive. Not
Yes.
giving anything away.
No. As you said, the mistakes have been on the other side of the, you know, the defensive mistakes by Saxons, you know, so it's cost them. And again, as we've talked about many times through this game, mistakes and penalties is going to cost the team.
Absolutely is. Absolutely is.
So maybe you've got any shout-outs, please get in contact with us.
Yeah, no matter where in the world you are, let us know where you are. Doesn't matter if you're in England, Scotland, Ireland or Wales or all over the world. Let us know where you are, let us know you're supporting Gridiron TV and British football. So score still 33-21 to the Peterborough Saxons with just under 4 minutes left on the clock in this 3rd quarter. And you know, if you've just joined us, you've missed an absolutely fantastic game, Derek, haven't you?
Oh, very much. 2 good offences, few mistakes by defences or penalties, but a fantastic game all through.
And bear in mind, at 6 o'clock tonight, we also have the Division 1 final between the West Coast Trojans and the Sussex Thunder, which will be a mouth-watering game as well. Hopefully we'll see the same again as we've seen in this game.
Yeah, it'll be a good tight game, that. A good 2 offences and 2 great defences as well.
So here's Sheffield getting ready to start their play, 2nd and goal.
Quarterback keep. Just short of the goal line.
Looks like again about 2 or 3 yards there for Sheffield. Again, good positive progress.
Gets to the 1-yard line, brings up 3rd and goal.
Touchdown
Looks like
here.
on the Saxons 1-yard line. You can see the quarterback David Saul keeping this at the moment. He's just going to try and barge this through, and Saxons have to be ready for that. They need to close these gaps early. They need to get off the stances. And a fake handoff, is he in? Nope, they've managed to stop him.
Loss of about 2-3 yards there on the play.
Yep, that's
Good
excellent defensive play by the
very
Saxons.
good defence, yep.
Jacob Muncie on the carry. Loses a couple, brings up 4th and goal.
4th down, we've got to nail it here.
Yep,
Last
absolutely.
chance to get the
Absolutely.
touchdown and get back in the ball game.
I can't see any field goal unit coming on, so it looks like they're actually going to go for the touchdown. And you know something, if it doesn't work, they turn it over and down, Saxons. And you know, the Sheffield have got the Saxons where they want them. Try and get, press the quarterback if he's going to throw, try and get a safety.
Quarterback keep out
Yep.
to the right.
Yep,
Oh,
he slipped, unfortunately.
Oh, unfortunate, but ball's turned over.
Yep. That's unfortunate for David Saw. He's had a good game, you know, his feet's just got away from him there.
Yeah, with the downpour and the thunder and lightning we had, you know, it's...
You can see he's got his head down, he's a bit disappointed, but hey, look, you know, if it wasn't for David Saw, they'd be further behind right now, let's be honest.
Yeah, exactly right. He's played out his skin, he's done everything, you know, to help the team get to where he is.
So here we go, the Saxons have got the ball on their own 6-yard line. So again, we'd like to get a big shout out to all the volunteers who you know, come down here every year, don't get paid for it, but just because they love the game. Big thank you to all of you for being involved. Big thank you to everybody back home who are watching. All support from all our friends and family who are you know, been behind us from the very beginning. We started it off 9 months ago, Derek.
Yeah, it's gone from strength to strength, and it's nice to see, and the support's fantastic. Thank you for everybody out there. So 1st and 10, hand off up the middle, to smothered very quickly.
Yeah, no gain there for
loss
the
of
Saxons.
maybe a yard on the play there.
Inside handoff for the Saxons. Loses a yard, that's going to bring up 2nd and 11 from their own 5-yard. 2nd and 12 from their 4.
We got in. So I'll bring up 2nd and 12.
Are you breaking the play? Let's give a little shout out to Leon Chamberlain, who's in Manchester. Thank you for watching, Leon. Same as Adam Badrawi from New Jersey in the United States. Well, Adam, I've got family in the United States, and hopefully they're watching right now. They're in South Jersey and Vineland. So if they're watching, big shout out to my family out there. Hand off to the Saxons. All right, he's closed down.
Come in the backfield, 2 points.
And it's a safety.
And 2 points for the Predators.
Didn't get the touchdown, but they've got 2 points out of it.
And this is it, Derek. You know, they need to take the points where they can get them. And getting a safety, it's 2 points. Did you know something? It's 2 points, didn't have a second ago. They bring it now within 10 points, 10-point game.
Yeah, exactly right. You know, it's again back to just a 1 score. So, you know, they're still in the game,
Well, it's a minute 44 left in this 3rd quarter. The score is 33-23 to the Peterborough Saxons. We've got some other shout-outs here, Derek. Amanda Staples from Merseyside. Thank you, Amanda. Alex Jenkins, our British prodigy. Hopefully 1 point we sent going to the States. Alex recently, he just came back from Top Gun.
All right, yeah.
Over in the States, and he got voted top 5 player.
Oh, very good. Yeah.
At the Top Gun in the United States. Now, bear in mind, Top Gun, if you've never heard of it, is basically it's the best of high school kids. Hopefully going to be going to college football. And bear in mind, a lot of these kids who turn up here, I call them kids, they're young athletes, who are already pledges to Division 1 football. And Alex Jenkins goes out and gets top 5. Absolute credit to the young lad. He's only been playing football for a year.
Oh,
you know, and he's
a great experience from it. He'll get all the best coaches, you know,
absolutely.
And learn so much in the time that he's there, and well worth his little jaunt across the water.
And a big shout out to our Scottish friends up in Glasgow, the Glasgow Tigers, who are watching at home. Thank you, guys. Hey, you had a good season this year, guys. Hopefully we'll see you back next year and fighting for that Division 2 title up north. So the Saxons kick off.
Picked up on the 15-yard line. Arm tackle.
Arm tackle again. We're talking about this, Derek. Again, you know, you need to get your body in front of their ball carrier.
Yeah, he was nearly 20, got arm tackled. He should have been taken down, but he got another 10-15 yards out of it.
Absolutely. It looks like he's got the ball on about the 42-yard line now. Again, you know, it's talking fundamentals, fundamental in tackling. Get your body in front of the ball carrier. Wrap your arms, wrap up, bring him down.
If you're not going to make it, dive for his feet. Just trip him, you know, if you can.
Well, as far as I'm aware, you can't cut in special teams. If I'm wrong, correct me.
You could be right, actually.
But, you know, not wrapping up and tackling properly.
I'm sure the viewers will let us know.
Hopefully they will. Hopefully they will. I'm not perfect, I don't know everything.
But do you think the momentum's changed over to Sheffield?
Yes, it has. Yes, it has. And you know, that's a positive thing for Sheffield. That'll give them a little bit of confidence. You know, it's near the end of the 3rd quarter. Hopefully they can try and get another score before the last quarter. And yeah, momentum shifted. And I think that breaking plays maybe knocked Saxons off a little bit.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. They've got the confidence back. they're running the plays, but
again they get the run through the middle. Again about
Run
3
through
yards
the middle,
there for the Predators. It's now third and about 4.
couple of yards.
Flag down at the moment. Again, we'll continue with a little shout-outs here.
I think it'll be a penalty against Saxons here for after the play.
A big shout-out to the Farnham Knights. Welcome to the show, guys. Thanks for joining us and supporting Gridiron TV and the British National Leagues. Also David Butler, who is down in Shropshire, the Shropshire Revolution. So personal foul on Saxons, 15-yard penalty, first down. Again, Chichester Sharks, they're playing in the flag playoff today, Rick.
All right.
So obviously, it's not just Brit Bowl here today. We've got the flag tournament as well. It's taking place nearby. We've also got the junior tournament as well. It's taking place as well.
That's right. American football for youngsters as well. Flag football, non-contact.
Absolutely.
It's a great start for the youngsters. Learn the game, learn the positions and things like that, and then build yourself up to the senior game.
Yes, absolutely. So it's first down at 10 on the Saxons 25-yard line. Looks like they've got a gain about 4 yards there, Derek. Again,
Yes.
straight through the middle.
Straight through the middle. Quarterbacks turning, and they've got to wait and to see who gets the ball, and it's
Yes.
misdirection, and it's
Yes.
working quite well.
Absolutely. Okay. It's our running clock now. It's seconds are ticking away to the end of the third quarter.
So should just
clock's
get this
got
one less play off before the end
It's
of the
ticking
quarter.
down. We'll get the snap off. Should be the last play of the quarter at the moment. David Saul trying to hurry it up here. Again, he hands it off to number 10. Gain about a yard, but we'll see that running out to the end of the quarter. We talk about different levels of football, Derek. We talk about obviously the senior game. We've got the university game. We've also got the junior youth games as well. So we talk about all levels as well, Derek, and it's like, we talk about flag football. It doesn't get an awful lot of mention out there, but let's be honest, flag football for anybody who's really want to get involved is a perfect way of learning the game.
That's right. There's no contact, so you get to learn the positions and where you should wait, and how to catch a ball, how to throw a ball if you want to try it as a quarterback, line as well, and it's a great start for the young ones. It really
absolutely.
is a great start.
Well, let's get back to this game. Yeah, we talked about the Predators of the momentum swung. The Predators are 10 points behind, but they're back in the game. Going into the last quarter, can you see them pulling this back?
I can actually. I think, as you said, the momentum has changed, it really has. So, yeah, it's definitely changed over, and you've got every opportunity.
Yeah.
Defence, they've got to step up and try and stop them now.
Good. I mean, obviously we said last quarter, 33-23 to the Saxons. Sheffield Predators have got the ball on the Saxons half, on the 20-yard line. It's 3rd and 5. At the end of the day, it's anybody's game still.
Right, 15 minutes left to play to go. It's no more mistakes by both sides, and we're fine.
Okay. So the Sheffield, again, straight up the middle by the Sheffield again. Again, about a couple of yards there for them. Another big shout out here to
That brings up
the
fourth
Chichester
down.
Sharks, who are also playing flag football. We've also mentioned them. Jordan Mannion, who for the Woodham Warriors.
So another big play here, fourth down. They're going to go for it or for a field goal.
Yeah.
Obviously, it looks like they're going to go
They
for
have
it.
to go for this. They have to go for it. They need to get a score back. Take it to within 2 or 3 points. Really, really important stage of the game. And it'll send the Saxons thinking.
Yes.
So what do we need to do now? Do we need to step this up another gear? Do they have another gear? That's the thing.
They've got the first down.
Bodies are sore,
They-
players are tired.
Yeah. Got the first down there. Good bullying by the offensive line.
Yep.
Pushed them back.
So we've got, looks like it's going to be 1st and 10 on the Saxons 14-yard line, the 13-yard line, sorry. We'd like to get another big shout out to Shannon Kirsty, who is watching all the way from the Philippines. So Shannon, thank you. You know, we talk about British football and trying to promote the game. We started Gridiron TV, Derek, to try and promote the game as much as we possibly can. And at the end of the day, we see people from the Philippines, see people from the States, see people from Australia, all supporting this game.
Yeah, very much. American football, a world. Every country has some sort of standard of American football, and of course Europe is very big in Europe.
Absolutely, yes.
And it's nice to see our friends over the water helping us out with coaching and people coming over and helping out. It's much appreciated.
It certainly is, and keep them coming though. If you're still, wherever you're watching, tell your friends, tell your family if you like football to log on. We've got another big game after this between the West Coast Trojans and the Sussex Thunder. So there's still a whole game of football still to be played, plus a quarter here, and 2 big games tomorrow as well.
Yep, that's the second down now. About 7 to go.
2nd and 6 to go for Sheffield. Again,
quarterback keep.
Yep. No, it's not.
Handed off to 12. Gain of a few inches on that one, bring it 3rd down.
Third down, need to get a score here, whether it's a field goal, whether it's a touchdown, need to get something. Try and keep themselves in the game.
Just got to notch the points up a few, even if it's just the 3.
Clock's ticking away, just over 13 minutes left on the clock in this last quarter. Excellent defence here by the Saxons, almost got into the end zone there, but they managed to double team.
Yeah, Saxons got him just at the last minute. There's about a yard to go, I think.
Looks like they'll get the first down though, looks like they'll get first and goal.
Yeah, first and goal, great position for them. 4 shots to get in the end zone, 3-yard line.
The Sheffield, 2-yard line.
Well, just to let our viewers know back home, we've had 840 viewers at any one time on watching this final today, so thank you very much to everybody who's came on to watch us and support this game of football. So Predators try and push their way into the end zone, but looks like it wasn't successful. Should be 2nd down.
Yeah, I couldn't see if that was quarterback keep or not. But a good effort. Bring up 2nd down, 2nd and 1.
2nd and goal.
2nd and goal. On the 1-yard line.
So David Saul back in the huddle again, getting his instructions from the sideline. Sheffield line up. Saxons in goal line formation.
Quarterback keep.
It certainly is.
Touchdown.
Looks like it could be in. It's touchdown Sheffield. It's like David Saul again.
And I think they'll go for 2. They'll go for 2 here.
I think they will. There's 4 points in it now. Go for 2. And you never know what's going to happen. They could just go tit for tat and not score, and then eventually get the last field goal.
That's it.
They really need to get as many points as they can.
Field goal.
Yep.
Down to a field goal and win again. With 12 minutes left of till the end of the game. So here you go. Try the 2-pointer.
Well, the Saxons really need to get themselves organised and get back in this game again. Defences have tried as much as they can, but the offense really need to come up with something.
Sweep out to the left.
Yep. And he's in. He's in for the 2 points for Sheffield.
So 2-point ball game.
Darren Gale. We keep talking about John Charlotte, the number 22, but there's Darren Gale again getting in there.
He's done his bit. He's carried a few times now. Done what Gale does as well. Got them back in the game. 2 points. Nothing.
We've got a game of football here, ladies and gentlemen. 2 points in it with 12 minutes left on the clock in the last quarter. What's Willie White saying to the Saxons right now, Derek?
He'll just have to calm them down and say, listen, we can do it, let's go back out, let's go up the field and score.
Well, whatever he says, he needs to say it quick.
You know, Sheffield are up now. You know, their heads are up. They know they can come and win this. Oh, fumble on the catch there. Picked it up.
Picks it back
got
up.
It now.
Let's see if we can get the blocks in play. There's just
Right,
no
he's only
blocks.
gonna
He's
get-
been.
Oh, he's
Oh!
got arm tackled again, but too many players around. Stopped at the 4-yard
That's a
line.
dangerous field position to be in.
He was trying to run before he got the ball. Hit
Yeah.
off his chest, and that was it.
You know, unfortunately, he was looking for the blocks, but unfortunately, his wedge is already gone by that time.
Exactly. Now, Saxons now, they've got to get a big play here. Get themselves out of there. Settle themselves down. Don't try and score. Get another, you know.
Absolutely.
So two scores in front, to be honest, you know, and that's what they've got to do now.
Well, some more shout-outs here. We've got a friend of mine, Gordon Lockhart of the Clyde Valley Blackhawks, who's watching. Clyde Valley were unfortunately beaten in the quarter-finals by Sheffield. You know, a good season for the Blackhawks this year in Division 2 North.
Yeah, very good. Yeah, good strong squad they've got there.
So let's see what the Saxons quarterback
Oh,
today. He's fumbled. Has it been recovered?
Safety. Oh,
There's another safety.
There you go. We're back to square one. 33 apiece.
We have a tied football game, Derek.
The first half was fantastic. Second half, we couldn't have scripted it. You know, I'm glad we're here to show everybody around the world, you know, the football.
And so, Derek, somebody told me last night when we got here, 11 minutes left, 12 minutes left in the fourth quarter, it'd be 33-all, and I told you, yeah, not a chance.
No.
You know something? It's two safeties from Sheffield, and you know, I don't know what the coach has said, but it's working.
Yes. What's going to happen next? What we're going to have next, you know. Kick-off return here. You never
Who
know.
knows?
We've not had one of those.
We've
had
not.
everything else, so
It'd be nice to
let's
see a
if we
Devin
can get
Hester
that
style
one.
return.
Yes.
Another big shout out to Richard Chavy, who is from the Torbay Trojans. Thanks for watching, Richard. And also the Birmingham Lions head coach, Wayne Hill, from the Birmingham Lions. Thank you again, Wayne. They were in the final of the university finals recently, unfortunately beaten by a very good Hertfordshire team. I'm sure they'll be back again in the bowl.
Over his head and into the end zone.
But that'll be the Sheffield getting from their own 20-yard line.
So Sheffield have overcome a 12-point deficit in the second half. They take over a first and 10 on their own 20-yard line.
A big shout out to Tom Williams from the Chester Romans. Thanks again, Tom, for watching. Friend of the Edinburgh Wolves, Kieran Smith, who's watching. Again, Edinburgh Wolves beaten by Sheffield in what was a spectacular last quarter. It was 7-6, I believe, leading into that. An old friend, Sneaky Pete Laird.
Oh, I see. Hi Pete, how you doing? Hope you're well. All ready for the college season, I'm sure.
So Sheffield first and 10 on their own 20. Pass it
Middle
off to
again.
Josh Allen.
Yeah. You know, 67 line. He's bulldozing them all over the place.
Up by Clarence Callan on the carry. So a 3-yard gain there for Predators. Second and 7. Big shout to Glenn Lindley from East Kent Mavericks head coach. Thanks for watching, Glenn. Same again, Scott Gillum from the Chester Romans. Seems to be a lot of Chester Romans watching.
Yeah.
They had a good season this year.
Yeah, they certainly have. Yeah, very good season.
Finished second in the same division as the Predators. Unfortunately, lost to the Edinburgh Wolves up in the Jack Kane Centre in Edinburgh.
Yeah, it was a good game. Remember in the rain, and it was good.
Yeah, I want to give a big shout out to Jack Liffin as well. Jack took a bit of a funny turn there at that game. Hope Jack's doing well.
If you're watching, Jack, give us a wee text or
let us know
email.
you're getting on.
Fantastic.
You know, we talk about football, and we talk about, you know, what's dedications, you know, involved in football. We hear obviously, you know, before the playoffs games. We hear also playoff games. We had Chester Romans partner sadly passed away, and it was good to see the British football community sort of gathering around him, giving him some support. And you know, it's such an awful thing to hear. You know, it's sad, and best wishes to him and all his family back in Chester.
They punted it away, fourth down.
And also the Edinburgh Wolves running back James Foster, also known as Stifler, who unfortunately ended up in the hospital after the Chester Romans playoff game. Don't know exactly what it was. It seemed to be an infection in his leg. Unfortunately, well, fortunately for him, he got to the hospital in time because he was very close to losing his leg.
Oh.
And best wish to Stifler, good friend of mine. Played with him at the Edinburgh Wolves. Good running back. Had a really good season this year.
So in the last 10 minutes of the game,
A big shout to Gaith Al Sheikhi off the UWS Pyros. Well, Saxons having a 20-yard line. They need to produce something now. They need to have a big play.
They've got to come up with the goods this play.
They've got 10 minutes to do it.
You know, if Sheffield get a turnover or get the ball back and score, I can see them going to win this.
Oh!
A little slip by the quarterback there.
He tried to turn and scramble.
Read the play, seen his wide out was covered, turned round, had a wee slip in there.
This is what we spoke about before, and this is what Sheffield are doing. They're covering the receivers better.
Yeah.
So he's obviously looked up, he's seen no receivers open, he's tried to turn and scramble. Unfortunately, he lost his foot and slipped.
Yeah.
Lost 5 yards, second down, 15.
That's right, yeah. He's got to put that behind him and say, right, do the same again, but we'll get the ball away. Hopefully the receivers
Absolutely,
open.
yeah.
Second and long coming up for the Saxons.
You see the Sheffield players now touchline getting really pumped up here. Oh,
just a little low in the pass, just a little low, but man was open, he was open, but just a little low.
Yep. And he'll know that, and he'll be kicking himself for that, but he needs to really connect with one of his receivers right now on this next play to get a bit of confidence back in here again. He's been playing absolutely a really good game.
Yeah.
For the Saxons
Sheffield realise, third down, long, they're going to throw the ball, and they've got to throw it well.
Yeah.
They've got to get 15 yards.
This is the thing, the whole game. He's thrown for 3 touchdowns. He's had a really good game offensively.
He knows he can do it.
Yes,
he
exactly.
knows his receivers
Exactly.
can catch
He's
it.
more than
He's just
capable.
got to have the two clicking together, and they can get their
So
yardage.
go for the shotgun here. Steps back. Takes his picks. Oh, it just bounced off the Sheffield player's helmet there.
Yeah, they knew it was coming. They had three on that one receiver, 2 on the other receiver. They knew it was coming.
And the thing is with David Saul, he's turned his back on the plays. He just ran forward to try and get to an open,
to get the yards as well.
Yep.
He had to get the first down.
And he got so lucky, it just bounced off his helmet and out of the receiver's reach.
That's right. Yeah, it was just unfortunate. Now they've got to get a good punt down the field here. Try and get them down the field as far as they can.
And David Saul's going to be returning. Yeah, he's back on his 32-yard line here. So that's his good snap. A decent punt. It's bouncing. Saul picks it up.
Gathered it.
He's trying to take it for a run. He's grabbed it. He's missed tackle. He led with his helmet there. See, we were talking about earlier, you do not dip your helmet.
Yep. You shouldn't leave it out, but no flag on the play. No flag.
You'll know better than that. You just cannot dip your helmet in a tackle. That's just stupid. So everybody watching,
Hope you all
looks like the
caught
ball
that on
cannon took
camera,
a little
yes.
slip there. Flag on the play, flag. Yeah, we go back to that, Derek. Again, he picked the ball up, couple of missed tackles. He goes into the tackle there, dips his head.
Yeah.
Stupid, really is stupid.
Take the hit as it should be,
Yep. Go to ground, do whatever, secure the football.
Because if he gets injured, one of the star players,
Exactly,
have it, and
exactly.
that's it.
Yep.
It could turn the game.
Game over, yeah. Well, they've got the ball now on the 41-yard line. It's first down. Again, just continually pound in the middle.
Yeah, what's happening is quarterbacks, he's getting involved in the game. He's not just handing it off and walking out the play. He's getting involved in it. He's up the middle, blocking his runner behind him. So that's one extra man that normally wouldn't be there.
But you've got to give credit here to the defensive line for Sheffield. They're big, they're strong, they're powerful. What they're doing, they're really dominating this the Saxons' defensive lines right now. They're pinning them back and they're getting the yardage.
They're getting 3 yards before the defence is even touching the running back. Again, 4 yards before he gets tackled.
Yep. Looks like another 4 yards there for Sheffield. They should get 3rd and 2. That's on the Saxons 41-yard line. A player down at the moment, hopefully he's okay.
For injury on the field.
Medical staff coming on to make sure he's all right. Well, we've got 8 minutes, just over 8 minutes left on the clock. It's still 33-all between Sheffield Predators and the Peterborough Saxons. But
we'll have to say well done to the Sheffield front line, the offensive line. You know, Liam Albert. You know, he's been the main person that they've been running behind, and he's just bulldozing everyone in front of him.
Yeah, well, it's good to see the Saxon players. He's been helped off the field, but it looks okay.
Down a yard to go.
So third down and a yard or so to go to get the first down.
So David Saul is a wee keeper there.
Good few yards there by quarterback.
So first down Sheffield. They'll have the ball on the 33-yard line. First down Sheffield. Again, David Saul, wee quarterback keep there.
Yeah.
It looked like he was going to go for the fake handoff, just spins round, away he goes. And again, we're talking about the offensive line. They've opened a huge gap for him to get that first down.
Right. He's got three options. He can pass it off to his two running backs or himself. And the defence have got to try and switch on really quickly to see who's got the ball. And it is very difficult because it's so tight in there. Again,
Josh Allen again there. Probably gains back up about 2 or 3 yards. Listen, if you want to get involved in American football in the UK, you can go to www.GridironTV.co.uk, and you go on our website, you can see a whole list of the teams. You can just click on the link, that'll take you directly to your local team's webpage, and you also get in contact and go along. You don't have to play, you can get involved in the backroom staff. If you're a coach and you want to get involved in coaching, head down. All our teams in Britain are very open to volunteers and new people wanting to get involved, especially at the youth level as well. We want to get kids involved and secure the future of the sport here in the UK.
Exactly right, exactly. Oh, the ball's been stripped, and it's a blue ball. I see that's a blue ball, definitely a blue ball by the line judge has said blue ball.
That's what we're talking about, Derek, the big play. We need the big play from the Saxons.
Yeah, running back got out there, no problem at all, but he didn't see the back end boy coming in. Great play by the defence there, ripped the ball out, didn't see it coming. When you don't see it coming, you take that couple of fingers off the ball.
Yep.
And it's a
then,
shot.
you've got to secure the football every time.
Yeah.
Big shout out today to this game's match officials from the British American Football Referees Association. Referee Tim Ockenden, umpire is Graham Hedges, the linesman is Richard Vernon, line judge is Ian Snedden, back judge Tim Vickers, side judge Alan Dobson, and the field judge Simon Ryan.
Yeah, referee's just blown to.
So while we've got a wee break in the play, some more shout outs here for our fans on Gridiron TV. We talk about fans all over the world. Here's Martin Wilmot from the Baton Rouge in Louisiana.
Wow, yeah.
No doubt he's a Saints fan.
Yeah, I think he might be.
We've got Joe Crabb from the Filting Academy, a Top Gun athlete, another Top Gun athlete.
Oh, there we go.
Yep.
Well
with
done.
the thing is, with a few young British athletes out there, and they've gone out there to get some fantastic coaching, and that can only be beneficial to British football.
Very much, and they can come back and coach as well. What they've learned, they'll come back and pass on their information that they've received.
Mike Tilbury throws up. Oh, that's good defensive coverage again by Sheffield.
Yeah, he could see it coming. He was just waiting. Got a good timing and batting the ball down there.
Yeah. Good protection by the offensive line again.
Yes, he had good
keeping
time.
That pocket
He had good time.
Intact, yeah. Also mentioned for Ross Lincoln from the Ipswich Cardinals. Welcome, Ross. Thanks for joining us. Also to our old friends from the East Kilbride Pirates, Spinny, Matthew Davies. How you doing, Spinny? Hope you're well. I was at the London Blitz East Kilbride Pirates semi-final. I tell you what a credit to Scottish football really for the East Kilbride Pirates.
Yeah, good squad guys there. Unfortunately, with not here today, but I'm sure they'll be back.
Oh, quarterback sacked. First sack of the game.
First sack, yeah, and right. 99 gets in there first, and then
lost about 4 or 5 yards there for the Saxons. Not good, third down. Really need another big offensive play here.
yeah. And Sheffield know they're going to go long here, so double up on their wide outs, their wide receivers, and
Mention here to Paul Drews-Brown, who's supporting the Sheffield Predators. No doubt Paul will be happy with the comeback the Predators have made in this last quarter, Derek.
yes, I mean, I'm sure he's delighted, and it's a to and fro game, and it's been a great game. And it's still not finished yet. We've still got nearly six minutes
on the
left,
clock,
on the clock, and it's still 33 all.
Still all square here in the Don Valley Stadium in Sheffield. You're just joining us. What a game you have missed. It's 33 all. Saxons Predators.
Yeah, it's threw it out to the wide receiver and flicked it back, but not much of a gain. So fourth down, brings it a fourth down. They'll have to punt this away.
Some more mentions to our fans from all over the world, as we mentioned. Derek, Australia, America, the continental Europe, Scandinavia. But here we go.
Okay,
Africa.
go. Africa. Oh, where we are.
We've got Hashim Ahmed from the Sudan. Welcome, Hashim. Welcome to British football. Also to Luiso Gaba from South Africa. And bear in mind, South Africa have just started a contact league.
Have they?
Yes, they have. I
Fantastic.
believe so. I believe it's just started. I've just heard about it recently. Hopefully they can get a programme up and running there as well. And Mikel Mensori from Egypt. So, Mikel, thank you for joining us from another continent. So, all we need now is Asia.
Yep, somebody from Asia. Come on, let's get in
I
contact.
would have covered all continents in the world.
And then maybe tomorrow we'll get the rest of the world. We'll get everyone from every continent and every country.
World domination. Good answer. Not quite.
So Sheffield's first down. Get the ball back with punting away. So it's still 5.5 minutes to go in the game. Still 33 all. One play, two plays. It's all to play for.
Yes, it is. And Sheffield have the ball on their own 30-yard line with first and 10. David Saul back in the QB position. Also Darren Gale there with a carry, again about 2 yards.
Picks up about 3 yards on the play.
Well, I've just got a geography lesson there, Derek. Actually, the Philippines is in Asia. So that's every continent covered.
Yes.
Good to see British football branching out and getting worldwide recognition.
Flag on the play.
Well, Darren Gale there again with a carry.
Yeah, it's a call again, picks up 30 yards. There's a flag.
We'll see what the flag is, we'll see what the referee's seen here.
We'll see what the head referee calls. Here he goes.
I'll tell you one thing, Derek, as much as we've seen some great scoring plays and some good football, I've seen more flags here than I've seen in the Olympic Stadium.
Yeah, there has been quite a few penalties, and they've been silly penalties. Just,
Yes.
you know,
Ill discipline, really.
Yeah, very much. Offsides and holding and things like that. So, but it's been a good, clean game. It has been a very good, clean game.
Yeah, it definitely has. Here's Gale
So
again,
trying a
number
wee
10.
sweep out, and as
He's got up.
First player just got his shirt, turned him round. As soon as he looked round, what did he see? Yeah.
That's what I talked about. You cannot get the tackle. You grab a hold of as much jersey as you possibly can. In all fairness to the Saxons linebacker, he's come right across and he's took Gale clean out into the out of the pitch basically. It's now third and 17.
Third and 17. They have to throw it this one. They will have to throw it.
I don't think they will. I think they'll just keep going the way going. So obviously a time out here for Sheffield. David Saul's approached the touchline to get some take some instructions from his coaching staff.
Yes, less than 5 minutes to go, 4:50, 33 all. Third and 15, 16 to go. Coach is now discussing ways quarterback. What's the plan?
You know, third and 17, how do we play this? How do we approach this next play? Because it's vital, it's key. Because if they get a big play in this one, yeah, they've still got, they're going to get 17 yards, probably not. But they need to make it count. They need to, you know, at least get 10 yards, 15 yards at least.
To give it a chance
for
fourth
down, yeah. If they don't, they have to punt. You do not want to make mistakes they made in the first half.
No, you're quite right. And that penalty that was, you know, the holding penalty, has killed them again. You know, they've now had to make a decision where they didn't want to make the decision. So now it's
not a place that used to be at this stage.
Exactly right, yeah.
But you know, all credit to Sheffield, they've come back, they've clawed back 12 points in the game. So still 33 all. Kind of momentum's gone out of the game really from what we saw earlier.
Yeah.
I think most teams built a bit more cautious. Don't want to give anything away.
Yeah, he's gone for the pass and it's over. He's caught
it. What a reception.
Oh, fantastic pass and catch. Yep, pass needed.
Yep. Number 86, Gilmartin of the Predators. What a great reception that was. And that's, you know, I was just mentioned, are they going to get 17 yards? Probably not. Well, actually, do you know something? David Soul did it.
They've taken the risk, you know, it's paid off. They did need to do it, you know, they had to go for it, keep the momentum going. Saxons defence have now got to step up and really stop the play now.
So we talk about all the other players playing today. David Soul's really impressed me today.
Yeah.
He's, you know, he's came off, he's got instructions from his coaching line because he didn't know what he's going to do next. Look what it produces. Yeah. And Gilmartin obviously has been in the right place at the right time. He's got that reception, he's got them the first down. There's Alakambi here, number 3 from the Predators, getting a 2 or 3 yard gain.
Second down and about 9 yards to go.
With 4 minutes left in the game, it's getting tight now.
And that's it, you can see both teams are really getting cautious, don't want to give anything away right now.
And they don't want to make the mistake.
Yes.
You don't want to lose a ball, the game on a mistake.
So again, Sheffield down the middle, a nice run.
Josh Allen carries up the middle. Gets to the Peterborough 41-yard line. That's going to bring up third down.
Big shout out to Alex Patterson from the Glasgow University Tigers. Welcome, Alex. Your season will be starting very soon. And
we're down to 3 minutes now, so
clock's ticking away.
Third down. Now run up the middle, and he's got the first down.
This is important. This is where discipline stays in play. This is where they've got to be real, sort of really, you know, not cautious, but they need to manage a game clock.
That's a first down for the Sheffield.
That's right. Yep, we've got
manage the game clock, get it up into the end zone.
Yeah, no mistakes. There's only, you know, just short of 3 minutes left of the game to go. Just do another 10 yards, another 10 yards, touchdown, game's finished.
Yeah. So it's clock management right now. Sheffield really need to make sure that they try and eat this clock down. Get into the red zone, get to like first and goal, and try and punch it home to win the championship.
Yeah, another good carry there of 3 or 4 yards.
I'll mention now to a newly formed team, Derek, Swindon Storm.
All right, yeah.
So congratulations, guys. I hope we'll see you at affiliation stage very soon. Keep it going though, it'll be good to see. And also Gordon Curry, who is watching from Canada. He'll be supporting the West Coast Trojans in the Division 1 game that will come up after this. So Sheffield now 2nd and 7. The referee's having a little discussion at the moment.
Equipment, one of the players' helmets, cheek pads has come out, I think, and they're just repairing it.
Yep.
So that's that done. All or nothing, here we go, second down. He's got through, just trying to rip the ball out there.
Almost got the first down.
Yeah, bring up third down and about 1 minute 52 to go in the game.
2-minute warning called by the referees. Another big shout out to Chris Williams from the Walney Terriers. Welcome, Chris. Thank you for joining us on Gridiron TV. And also Daniel Buckle from the Felton Pride. So Derek, they're doing exactly what we mentioned they should do. 2 minutes on the clock to play, or 1 minute 52. Sheffield third and about 2 to go. Really eating down this clock.
Yeah,
doing
run
exactly
the ball,
what you need
keep the
to
ball,
do.
keep the ball. Have
Good
they
block
made it?
by
I can't
David
see
Saul.
from this direction. I don't know if they've made it or not. We'll
I
just
don't think they did.
let's see where the ball's placed.
I think if anything, it's probably no gain. But that stops the clock. They've got it out of bounds. The thing is with the Saxons though, if they turn this ball over right now, they're going to have to try and get out of bounds.
First down. Got the first down.
They've got the first down.
Got the first down.
First down to Sheffield. Again, David Saul gets the block. We get that extra yard. It's exactly what's needed.
Now, you've got 1:46 left. Just play it simple. Play it simple. Don't lose the ball, because that could be your season done. You could lose the final on this. Quarterback keep out to the right. Good safe ball.
Yeah, it's just this is really, really important that you stay disciplined at this stage of the game. Like a big special mention to the sponsors of this weekend's finals. We've got Football America, Great American Sports, and also EP Sports. So a big thank you to them for sponsoring this weekend.
They've got some great equipment down there. If you're down here, come. They've got some.
Yeah, if you're coming down to the finals tomorrow, we've got stalls set up with all the equipment that you need. We've all got websites as well. You can get them on obviously go to Google and get them on there.
NFL merchandise and some fantastic things down there.
I went and bought my son a Chicago Bears helmet.
Why?
Because he's going to be like his dad. He's going to be a Bears fan.
Nah. So you're going first and goal. 1 minute left. Will they run out of time? 54-50.
It's like Josh Allen again. What a great run.
Just short. 50 seconds.
So it looks like
47
second and 3.
seconds.
Clock's running.
45.
Are Sheffield going to steal it in the dying seconds? 35 seconds and running. Sheffield have second and 3. Can they steal the Division 2 title? Saxons stop them.
No, it's down. He's down. He's short. 23
He's
seconds.
short on the third down. The clock is running. 18 seconds.
Now they've got 12 seconds.
10.
9, 8, 7. Timeout. Flag on the play.
Seconds left on the clock. What a dramatic finish we have here, Derek.
As we said right from the beginning, it would be a great football spectacle, and it has been. Now
what
I
are we going
can't
to
see
get
the
here?
scoreboard from here, and I didn't know if they had the timeout left or not. So, did they just take the penalty for delay of game, just to give them a timeout?
Well, the referees are discussing with the quarterback of the Predators, David Saul. Let's see what's happening here.
It looks like they might be going for the field goal. They're on the 1 yard line, third, but time's against them, 6 seconds. They've got one play left.
Oh, big penalty giveaway here. Big penalty for the Saxons. They cannot be doing that at this stage.
And it killed the clock,
There's all time out by Peterborough as well. So 6 seconds on the clock. What are we going to see here by Sheffield?
Quarterback keep up the middle, that's what's going to happen.
Could be, and he's been very effective with it today, David. So.
Yeah, he's stepped up to the plate, as they say. You know, he's done everything that he needed to do.
Absolutely has, he absolutely has. Absolute credit to Sheffield in this second half. They've come out fighting, and you know, they've clawed back 12 points, Derek. You know, to be honest with you, if they continued the way they were playing, they were going to lose this final big time. But do you know something? All credit to the coaching staff and the players. They've been dedicated, committed, and they have, you know, just been absolutely outstanding.
The defence here has got to get one massive push.
Try and block this.
Push it back.
He's pulled it wide.
Look, 1 second left. You have 1 second left. He's got to pick his head up. He's got to pick it up, pick his cell up.
So, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like we're going to be heading to overtime here in Don Valley Stadium. Whoa, what a finish to a great game of football. Absolutely incredible. Sheffield going for the last second field goal. You know, they're 2 yards away from the end zone. Why they just didn't try and punch through on a QB keep, which has been so effective for them. It's just absolutely crazy.
He's got to go in there. That's what we're going to have to time.
Well, here we go. We're not actually clear on the rules of overtime in British football. I've never seen it before. I wonder if they'll do NFL style. Yes, basically the refs have called it. It's now overtime. So I'm wondering, are they going to call it as like NFL style, where each team gets an offensive play to try and score, or is it going to be first team that scores? We don't know that. You know, we'll try and clarify that for our fans back home. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, we'll get confirmation from the officials of how it's going to do it. Yeah, so we're going into overtime now, and it's been a fantastic ball game. This really has. We've had everything in this game, and just all teams all regrouping.
Well, also just been informed here by members of my team who are just informing me. Obviously, college rules apply in British football, so it looks like each team should get a chance, an offensive chance to try and score. So it should be interesting, Derek, to see that. You know, do they change their tactics, or do they go for what's worked for them? I don't know. I've never seen this before.
No,
it's absolutely crazy.
It's been a great game, and you know they both deserve. They both played very well, and it's going to be heartbreaking for the losers.
It certainly is.
You've gone all through the season to come to this, and you've got one shot of it.
Yes.
Great start to the weekend. Absolute great start for British football.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned. We've still got overtime to go here. Captains will go out into the field to see who's going to receive first off, or who's going to kick off. Derek, you get the choice in this coin toss. What do you do? Receive or kick?
I would receive.
Okay.
I would receive. I would take try and get the upper hand, and if you can score on your shot of scoring, it puts a lot of pressure on the other team.
25-yard line. So Team A wants to score a touchdown, Team B will have to score a touchdown, and on we go.
Yeah, so that's confirmed. So overtime will be, each team will get a chance on offence to score. If one team scores and the other team doesn't, well, that's obviously, you know, game over. You know, they just keep going until someone scores. Really, they all get a chance at offence.
That's right. Yeah. That's.
So it'll be interesting to see how the teams come out here. The referee's obviously just clarifying with the players what the rules are and how they're going to be applied, and each team will get a chance to obviously kick and return.
Well, we've had everything in this game. We
They
really have.
They absolutely have. All we need now is a winner.
Yes.
You know, both teams have been absolutely fantastic this afternoon. They really have, Derek.
Great spectacle for the British game. They've been a big, good, clean, hard-hitting game.
We knew we were going to get a good game, but we didn't know it was going to be this good. So we're waiting to see who's made what decision. Okay, so Saxons have chosen to receive and go on offence first.
I would say that was to their advantage. You know,
Yeah.
they've got the chance to score first. Then it does put a lot of pressure on Sheffield if they do score to come back and score, because as you said, they've got one chance to do it.
First and 10 from the 25-yard line.
So here we go, first and 10 from the 25. That's where they spot the ball. So now, coach is thinking, what do I do? Will I just get the 10 yards, I'll run the first play, and then go for it? Such a hard decision to take.
So here you go, Derek. I'm learning new things every day here, and it's like, I didn't realise you started it on your 25-yard line. I didn't know that. Obviously, they get the 4 downs.
I can see why, because if you've got a great return team, you know, and they've scored for the return team, it does put an advantage to that team. And they could just kick the ball, run it back, score, that's and won the game. And the other team, you get, and that's it done, over and done with. But yes, a little bit more friendly to the offence on this. So here we go. Passes it out.
Oh, it's in and out of his hands. He had it there. He could have kept it in, but
Coverage pass intended for Dale Hall falls incomplete. Brings up second and 10.
well, Saxons no gain. It's still 2nd and 10 on the Sheffield 25.
So tensions
So
mounting, the crowd are getting involved.
The Saxons have got in the
Cheering
locker on this play.
Here comes,
DN comes running out, almost sacks the quarterback, and it's tipped by the Sheffield defence.
Good play by the wide receiver there. He knew he couldn't get it, tipped it away from the corner back.
The score for the Saxons falls incomplete.
So brings up third down. They've got 2 chances left.
Yep. Saxons really need to dig deep here. They need to try and find something in their playbook.
Even if they get a first down here, you know. Looks like the defence are coming out on the left-hand side, trying to. Here he comes. He got caught, but it's been intercepted.
Picked. Sheffield
He got
defence.
picked up. He got pressure on from his right-hand side. I'm sure he could see the defenceman coming to get him, and he just threw it a bit too early.
It's very good coverage by the Sheffield defensive there.
They've got an injured player on the pitch at the moment, so there might be a little delay.
Yeah, medical staff running to his aid at the moment. Hopefully it's not serious at all. And the referees take their hats off it like that and wave that it's actually summoning the ambulance staff to come and give urgent medical attention to, and it looks like maybe a couple of players actually down at the moment. Well, let's hope it's nothing serious and both players can get up from this. You know, Saxons had a chance there. But all credit to the Predators secondary. They came in there, took the pick, and turned it over. So they'll start on the 25-yard line, first and 10.
That's right, yeah. And Saxons have got the defence have just got to step up now, make sure it doesn't happen. Will Sheffield run it? Do a couple of runs? I think they will.
I think they'll stick to the game plan.
Yeah,
absolutely will.
I think they'll. It's working for them. They went back into it the second. third and fourth quarter, that's where they went, and that's how they got back into the game.
We've got Sheffield
So I reckon
and
that's what's gonna happen.
Peterborough player down at the moment. The Sheffield player's sitting up, so he looks not too bad. Saxon player still lying down. You know, you just don't like to see this, Derek, do you?
No, you don't. It's
so many occasions you see players, you know, because it's a contact sport as well, and you've got grown men wanting each other at full pelt. You know, it hurts.
It certainly does. It certainly does. It's just give them all the time they need to do. But still 33, and still got one last play to go.
I think you just keep going, Derek, until someone scores. Really.
Sheffield's tried to get the touchdown. If they get the touchdown here, they've won the game. Or if they go.
It's good to see the Saxons player on his feet, walking off at hands of Predators. That's good to see, Derek.
Very much. It's up and about. It's good to walking off the pitch.
Dazed and sore, but I'm sure if his team win, they won't mind.
No, they'll have a few beers after if they win, and he'll be delighted. Until tomorrow morning when he'll have a sore head and sore other parts of his body. But here we go, Sheffield's turn to try and get the touchdown.
It's hard to see who's got the ball at the moment, but again, a good yard. Looks like got a 5-yard gain there for Sheffield.
Yeah.
Still pounding that middle.
Still pounding the middle, yeah. So that's their 5 yards, get another 5 yards, first down.
Will win this game for Sheffield.
So yeah, Sheffield win this, 2nd and 5. If they score here, that's it, over. They've won this Division 2 title. And you know, I feel so sorry for the Saxons as well. I feel so sorry for anybody who's going to lose this game, because for me they've both been winners. They've both been an absolute credit to their teams.
Yeah, very much. It was, as I said at the top of the show, it was very hard to call who was going to, and we knew it was going to be a high-scoring game.
Josh Allen on a carry. It's about 3rd and 3.
So if they don't get the first down here, do you go for the field goal again?
Well,
because you've got one shot of it.
Need to stop him. Need to stop him.
I think they're short.
I think they've got about a 2-yard gain there. It's pretty close to the first down.
Yeah, no. I think it's definitely short, so that'll bring up 4th down. So decision by coach.
QB keep straight through.
Get the first down.
Yep.
Give them another 4 shots. And that's what they're going for. And it will be a QB sneak. QB keeper, this one.
Yep. Exactly what
And
he's
got
done.
the first down.
He's got the first down.
So it's another 4 shots at winning the game.
David Saul on the carry.
So how's it spotted? Let's get first down officially confirmed. It'll be on the Saxons 19-yard line. I beg your pardon, apologies about that, it's actually not. It's 14-yard line.
Sweep out to the left.
Good blocking there by number 9, David Salt. Ooh. Could have close to another 1st and goal here. You know, 4-yard line, Derek. Again, very effective. They've come out wide this time.
And that's the
You
thing.
see the block from David Salt there.
Yeah, they've ground it out. They've got their 5 yards, they've got their 6 yards, they've got their 4 yards, and they're now 3 yards from the goal line. 3 yards they can get with a very simple one of their basic plays. Just run up the middle, and they've won the game.
Well, The game is on the line right now. Let's see if they have got the first down.
They've got the chains out.
Down markers changed to first down, but let's see if it's official. Looks like they've got it from here by a nose. It is first down.
First down, Sheffield.
So I like I'll say it now. I think Sheffield are going to put this home right now.
I think
they're
so.
going to end it.
Four attempts to get a touchdown here. So here we go. First and goal. Score here, the champions. Hand off to 22, he's running on the right side. Is he going to make it? No, he's getting good, just short. Oh, just not enough space. Good defensive play there.
Yeah, so unlucky by Sheffield there.
Quarterback pulled it, and normally you never seen him do that, take 3 steps back. He's just trying to draw the defence to him. Flip the ball out to the runner back, try and draw everybody in to try and get around the inside. But good defensive work from the cornerback there, on linebacker.
No.
So second attempt to score.
Second and goal for Sheffield. Let's see if they can do it. They can punch it home and win this Division 2 title.
Flipped out the running back. He's
Again, it comes wide.
It looks like good
defence chasing. He's in.
First down touchdown.
Sheffield Predators.
There we go. Sheffield won it.
Division 2
Sheffield won it.
champions.
But a fantastic game, though. I must admit, you know, great game of football. Peterborough, you know, somebody had to lose, but a great game.
The Sheffield Predators 99, the Peterborough Saxons 33.
What a game of football. That was
Absolutely
fantastic.
amazing, Derek. It
really
has been
was.
absolutely amazing. And you know, look, for me, I know the Saxons have lost this game by 39 points to 33. But you know, some of them are not losers. They've came out here, they've done their town proud of Peterborough, and they've played excellent football. Unfortunately, Sheffield have just stepped back.
Yeah, they can be proud of what they've done. You know, it's been a fantastic game today. It really has been. And you know, it was so close to call. It came down to overtime. It came down to one play at the end of it, and they should be proud of themselves.
Absolutely. And you know something? What an absolute credit again to Division 2. I'm just hoping the rest of the games will be like this, Derek.
I hope so as well, yeah. A great game to start off with. Division 2, you know, it's going to be a fantastic weekend. So if you're in and about Sheffield or drive down to Sheffield, come in, watch the game. It's fantastic.
Yeah, and we're going through the trophy presentations very shortly. We're bringing interviews, hopefully with the head coaches as well, from both teams to talk about the players.
Yeah, it's just shaking hands and appreciation of both teams. Great game of football today here at Don Valley. So tight to call the game. And big thanks to all the referees and all the staff today. And that's just the first game.
Yeah,
We've still got another game to go.
exactly. It's, you know, just if it's anything like this game, yeah, it's going to be absolutely amazing. So look, Derek, what was your highlight of the game?
There was so many, there really was. Both teams were fantastic. I love going to go with the quarterback, you know, the Sheffield quarterback. I thought he did his bit, and he kept the team spirit up with his own plays, you know, and he put his body on the line for the team. Which
He's led by example. Is that way quarterbacks should lead the team?
Yes, very much. And
but again, credit to the Saxons. They've been fantastic today.
it must be heartbreaking for them.
Absolutely,
They're so close. It's not been one-sided. It's been a great game of football today.
Yeah, it absolutely has, and you know, the rest of the finals have got
They've got something
a hard
to build
act to
up
follow.
It's very much.
Very hard act to follow. So what, you know, what do you say to a team right now? You've just lost the national final. What do you say to them? Try and pick them up.
You just got to say, listen, be proud of yourselves. You did everything you could do. It was a very close game, and it just didn't work. You know, it just didn't happen. You know, and they came back into the game. They really did, and it was to and fro as it has been all day. But they've got to be proud of themselves. They really have to be proud of themselves.
It's well, you know something, we always expected it was going to be a very good game of football, Derek, and we've not been disappointed, and I'm sure the viewers at home will totally agree with us that, you know, to see a game of football like this, it's so worthwhile hooking in and watching it.
Yes, and you know, for youngsters that are watching, that want to get involved, and this is what can happen. You know, you could be here in a few years' time if you know, get yourself down to your nearest club.
And this is what teams need to aspire to as well. You know, they need to say to themselves, you know, we want to get to Sheffield as well. And, you know, no team goes out in the season and doesn't expect to try and get to Sheffield. Of course they don't. But we see Willie White down there on the track side, and Ryan Toon from the Saxons. Yeah, they'll be disappointed. But hey, they went to 10-0 in the regular season. It's the first game they've lost all year. They've been absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. And you know something, what I like about the Saxons as well is they're absolute gentlemen. And both teams have been absolute gentlemen on the field today, and they've played the game in the spirit of the game.
Yeah, very much. It's been a nice, clean, but hard game, and credit to both clubs. You know, a great game of football today. It really was a great game of football today.
It really was. But you know, we'll have the presentations very shortly, Derek. Again, a huge thank you to everybody who's joined us online on Gridiron TV. You know, we couldn't do it without the supporters and our families. A big thank you to everybody who's helped us. You know, we've came along the last 9 months, Derek, and we've progressed very gradually. And you can see yourself, you've been involved with us recently as well, helping us with merchandise at your DB1 print. And you can see us, the way we've developed, and you've seen the hard work we've managed to put in, and it's not just us talking on the camera and off camera and commentating, it's the guys behind the scenes. We've got Stuart Martin, who's producer director, who's done extremely well in this production, and without him we just couldn't go ahead. We've got the camera guys, we've got Jerry, we've got Damien, we've got Dean as well, and also Alan Price, who have all been involved in this production as a whole.
Yeah, it's a great team you've got, and it'll build on it, and a great performance today from everybody. You know, not just the teams, but all the people that are working out here.
You know, the officials have been actually really good today. They've been really, really good. You know, and you know, if you want to get involved in refereeing, look, if you've played or even if you haven't played, you know, there's plenty of coaches who get involved with becoming a referee. You just go into BAFRA.org and you know, get in contact with them.
Today's presentation is being made by
Because at the end of the day, football just cannot take place without these officials, can they?
Exactly right. You know, a majority of the officials were ex-players or, you know, referees of some sort, and they do a sterling job. They do go all over the country just to help it out every weekend, and it's much appreciated all the work they do.
You see Willie White leading the Saxons into the main stands. Absolutely fantastic team performance today, Willie. You've so got to be proud of this team, and you know, I speak to Willie on a regular basis, good friends, and I can tell the way he's been preparing this team. They've taken nothing lightly, and we've seen in the evidence today. Unfortunately, it hasn't quite worked today, but you know,
it was just too close to call, just far too close to call, on it. Yeah, Saxons are just coming up to get their medals and runners up, but a fantastic piece of football today.
That'll be a long walk up for the Saxons there. You know, they'll feel disappointed.
Yeah, it's just too. And
a big thank you to everybody. I say again, you know, we'll have 1,000 viewers today on Gridiron TV, a first, and it's, you know, again, credit to our fans, Derek. 1,000 viewers, and it's not only Britain. We mentioned people from Canada, Sudan, South Africa, Egypt, Norway, Australia, America.
Yeah, it's good to see everybody logging on and watching this great final. You know, so And so we've got another game later on, you know, so hopefully they'll stay on, and then again tomorrow we've got finals tomorrow as well, so it's really good.
Obviously, the medal presentation takes a little while because you've got about 40 or 50 guys kitted up.
That's right, yeah, it certainly does. So it's good to see, you know. Just all getting their medals now. It's a great sight, and as you could probably see, the trophy is just in the background. They've got to pass that trophy every time, so they really had a great game today. It's been a great football advertisement for British football, and I hope to see that you're staying on to watch the second game. Just getting to the last few players for Peterborough. But I'm sure all the viewers enjoyed the game. And remember, keep emailing us and sending tweets to Gridiron TV, and we'll give you a mention for later on. Trojans play later on as well. Remember, if you want to get involved in American football, just log on to GridironTV.co.uk and you'll see a list of teams everywhere, and pick one near part of your country, go along, ask. They're always looking for physios, trainers, and if you want to get involved in junior or senior ball, get in contact with it. Always welcome, everyone's always welcome. It's nice to see Peterborough Saxons putting their hands together for the winners, Sheffield, and they're just about to come up to get their medals and trophy. Again, I'd like to thank all the people that made this possible, from the ambulance crew that are here, all the staff at the back. Remember, there's merchandise on sale here, NFL and league merchandise, and all the camera crew on Gridiron TV. So very shortly, Sheffield will be walking up the steps to collect their trophy. And I'm just waiting there just to walk up the steps.
Congratulations to the Peterborough Saxons. Now, please welcome.
And here they go, here they come.
National champions, the Sheffield Predators.
And here they are, you can hear the crowd, fantastic response from the crowd. Well deserved winners, but close. So here they come up the steps, coming to collect their medals and the trophy. Very shortly when they get up to here they are. Very proud moment for him, getting his trophy and medal. And if you want to get involved with American football, get involved, get to your nearest club, because this could be you in a few years. Go through the official handshake and medals ceremony. But I think you can see the trophy in the background. The Union Jack helmet. Lovely, lovely trophy it is. Remember, stay tuned for the next final, which is coming up very shortly. Meant to be kick-off at 6 o'clock, but I'm sure that'll be delayed a little due to the thunderstorms we had, thunder and lightning. So there's a few delays on this game and the late start as well. So we'll keep you informed, and as soon as we know, we'll let you know what time the kick-off is for the second game. Last few players coming up, and the team captain will receive the trophy with the coach, I believe. So his quarterback just going through. Great game he had today. And coaching staff and players just receiving their medals, and very shortly we'll be handing the trophy out. And number 86, Pete Hannon, last one to receive his medal.
Okay, folks, before we get the presentation of the National Championship Trophy, we're going to name today's game, and after such a dramatic game, ended in dramatic fashion, the most valuable number 10, Darren.
And a big cheer there here is for the MBV player of the game, number 10 for Sheffield. Well deserved as well. There we go, lifting of the trophy. Captain, number 86. John Gilmerton, sorry about that, I did say the wrong person there, so well done. Fantastic trophy, look at that. Football helmet blazing in the Union Jack. Well done to Sheffield. Great winners. Great game. Stay tuned for the second game. Shortly be handing over you to Stuart, who's going to do some interviews with the players down the side of the tunnel. We're just trying to find out what time the second kick-off is going to be, and we'll inform you.